the whole gang, man. To the whole gang. I see y'all in the building, man.
Yeah, it's your boy Just Ain't No the Scope. We don't break the news. We just break the news down.
It's most definitely Scope gang or no gang or don't bang. Hey, we're gonna stay real over here, man. Big Scope gang. Salute to everybody watching this video. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. I do live streams all the time.
It's Scope gang or no gang or don't bang. Salute to everybody in the video. Hold on.
Hey, I keep it G at all times. At all times, keep it G at all times. I ain't lying, keep it G, that's all I know. Hustling, flipping dope. Salute to a real G when you see us step in the
I keep it G at all times. She with me at all times. All this money in this bitch, oh can't you see it's all mine? I ain't got no 9 to 5 when you with me, it's all crime. In Frisco bringing the bitches, what you see is all dime. In San Diego with 90 bricks, fly season all on my feet. Rest in peace, my nigga Guap, he used to put us on plenty lists. Rest in peace, my nigga Dre, he used to tell us go spin this shit. Go to LA, get some bees, make a box and then send this shit. I've been flipping with Stony C, us niggas is getting rich. I'm feeling like Jake Prince, pull up in this step on shit. Clover G's is the mob, them the ones that I'm stepping with. Lil Flip put me on, so he the one who I'm repping with.
I keep it G at all times.
Let's not waste too much time, man. Let's get to it, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Look, y'all don't be afraid to donate to the platform, man. Make sure y'all go to the website, get the merch, man. It's your boy Just Ain't No the Scope. Look, I see y'all in my chat, day ones, day twos, day threes. I ain't shouting all y'all out tonight, man, but salute to everybody in the building, man. Salute. Now, tonight we got a special guest on the show, gang. Y'all know we broke it down. We covered the whole New Orleans parish escape. We covered the Antoine Massey, the Derrick Grove story, man. Today, y'all, I got a special guest on the show, Diamond White, Antoine Massey's girlfriend. You know what I mean? The one who we heard about him going to jail. They had a situation going on. They say she put some charges on him. She went back and later on went to trial and went to his court date and said that, you know, none of that shit ever happened. She even wrote a letter recanting everything that they, the charges they put on him, man. Also, I got a good friend of hers, Dominique, is in the building. She's been advocating for Antoine Massey, for Diamond White. I want to bring them up right now, man. Diamond, you in the building?
You can hear me?
I hear you. You hear me?
I can't hear you. I'm about to exit and come back on.
Dominique, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, Dominique. Okay, Diamond, go out and come back in, Diamond. Okay, I got Dominique on the show. Dominique, salute to you. Okay, this is Dominique, y'all. I mean, Dominique, tell everybody where you fit in this whole Antoine Massey situation.
So I'm a law student and I'm an advocate. So I've been advocating for the case for him and Diamond to basically make sure that I keep a mental note of everything that's going on, that their constitutional rights are not broken, that the prosecutors and his attorneys and her attorneys are following law and defending them to the best of their abilities.
Okay. Diamond, you in the building, Diamond?
Wait, what?
Can you hear me? You in the building? You hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, so yeah. Okay,
I can hear her, so you're gonna have to tell me what she say if something needs to direct to me.
Okay, babe. Diamond, you hear me right?
Yeah, I can hear both of y'all.
Okay. This is Diamond White, y'all. This is Antoine Massey's girlfriend. This is the girl who break it down to me. How long have you known Antoine?
Almost 3 years.
And how did you meet Antoine?
I can't say how we met and all that, but we met through cousins.
Y'all
and we were just on since.
Okay. Tell me this. So y'all been dating for the whole 3 years?
2.5, almost 3 years.
And what happened between y'all? Because we see where he ended up going to jail behind a case. Let me mute your mic real quick. Let me see. We see where he ended up going to jail behind a case involving you, Diamond White. Can you break down some of that case? Like what led to you and Antoine Massey having a fallout or him going to jail? You know, we seen it with some serious charges, kidnapping, rape, assault. What led to all that? Break that down to us. How did that situation pop up between you and him?
Well, see, I never told the police I was raped nor kidnapped. Only thing I did say was that I was beat on. Now, I went and put those charges because I was mad with him. I had found him cheating. So I wanted to be evil because I felt played. But I never thought that it was going to get this far.
Hold on. So you telling me that you found out he was cheating? You went, I don't know if you went through his phone, I don't know how you found out, but you found out the nigga was cheating. So you decided to tell the police that he put his hands on you?
Yeah.
God damn. God damn. God. Man, salute to the chat, man. Salute to the chat, man. How do you feel about that now? How do you feel about the story you told about him putting his hands on you? And tell me this, where did they get if you never told them that he raped you, you know what I mean, or that he, you know what I mean, that he kidnapped you, where did they get the kidnapping and all the other charges? Where did all the charges come from?
Because I told them that we left my house and that I didn't want to leave. And then
I
we
mean,
had.
hold on. You do realize that that's kidnapping, though. If you say that he took you somewhere you didn't want to go, he forced you somewhere, that they will consider that kidnapping.
They can consider it what they want. If anything, I kidnapped him because I was the driver.
But you know they're gonna look at it like, yeah, you drove, but he forced you to the vehicle. He you know what I mean? Because especially if you say, hey, look, if you say that he put his hands on you, they're gonna feel like, well, if he, you know what I mean, maybe he forced her into the car, maybe he forced her to drive somewhere.
Okay, the footage, the video footage and everything that they have from my neighbor's Ring camera, you see us walking side by side. If a person is forcing you into a vehicle or forcing you to leave, you don't think that person gonna be held like holding you close? All he had was his clothes, um, his family member pot that I had borrowed like probably like 3 days, 4 days prior to any of this going on because I had cooked and I needed a pot. And all his paperwork from like jail and when he go back to court and stuff like that. That's all he had. Like, and he was just walking. The first video they had, we were coming inside at like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm walking behind them with us like I'm smiling. Okay, the next video we walking next to each other is late at night.
She'll be back. She dropped that. She'll
Um,
be back.
I can't hear you.
You can hear me now? You hear me?
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
I'm gonna keep talking.
Go ahead.
Um, the next video after the video of us leaving out and we walking side by side was us coming back. Probably at like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. I had dropped him off where he wanted me to drop him off at. And I took it upon myself going find out who the girl was, where she be at, and she was outside at this time of night. So once I saw her, oh smack. Once I seen that we just, we ran it. Like, come on, you gotta give me that. You fooling with my nigga. And
So
you know
so
he got a
you
girlfriend,
you
so
you can't hear me, right?
I can't hear you. I can read your lips.
Drop down and come back in. Drop down and come back up. Yeah, let me get this right, y'all. I want to make sure I get it right, gang. What y'all think so far, man? She said that the nigga never put his hands on her at all, man. That she caught him fucking another chick. You know what I mean? She caught Antoine knocking something else down, and from there she you know what I mean, she said he put hands on her. You hear me now? We good, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, bet. So you said you found the chick, the bitch he was fucking on, the one he was cheating with. You found her.
Yeah, I found them.
And what?
If
And
New Orleans is listen, New Orleans is small. If somebody gonna know you, and I know a lot of people, I'm gonna find out after I see your face. All I gotta do is see you around.
so, Tiffany, when you found her, had you already called the police on that nigga or not yet?
No, I
Did
called
you
the
did you
police
you call the
like
police
the next.
after?
I called the police like that evening,
Did you win
that
the fight,
afternoon.
Diamond? Did you win the fight?
You don't think I won? Her friend should have
I
just
mean,
had to jump in. Listen,
look.
if I wasn't winning, her friend that's a punk, that's a sissy, he wouldn't have to jump in. Cause if my friend is getting the best of you, I'm not gonna jump in. I'm gonna let her get there.
But look, I'm only asking you that because if you went ahead and put pause on the bitch, if you caught her, you put pause on it, I mean, you handled that. Why go call the laws? You got your revenge. You got your get back.
Because I felt like like he was playing with me. Like I'm not. Don't play with me.
Okay. So did you think about this overnight? Remember, you catch him cheating, you find the girl, you beat her
No,
down,
because
you go to sleep.
no, I ain't go to sleep that whole night. I'm
So
not
you
about
was
to go
up.
to sleep. I'm thinking evil. My mind is. I'm thinking evil.
So you was up all night plotting on this nigga.
To a certain, yeah.
So okay, so the next day you go down to the police station, or do you call the police?
I called the police.
So and you tell him he whooping on me right now, or do you say no, this happened a couple days ago?
I tell them I don't even remember everything I said because I was high. Like when they were saying it in court, I couldn't even remember everything I said. I'm like, oh, I said like, and I wasn't even trying to be funny to a certain extent. So I'm like, I don't remember. This was a year ago. Like I don't even remember what I told you last month. I smoke.
Okay.
I be high. I be loaded. Like then I was doing other things besides smoking. So you know.
Do you want to break anything down to it? I mean, maybe it help us understand how you led to this decision. Because right now, everybody like, damn, that's fucked up. Like, people look at you like, damn, you took
People
it to
could
that
think
level.
whatever they want to think. Cause
Damn.
listen, Antoine know what's up, so I'm not worrying about how people thinking. Cause he know what's up. I ain't gonna even get into all that, but just know we good.
But look, when you say the nigga know what's up, man, look when you, I mean, I'm, he ain't been sentenced yet, right?
No, he gets sentenced February 12th, 2 days after my birthday.
Okay. How much time is he looking at on this situation?
Um, I can't really give you a number, but I know people were saying like maybe life and stuff like that.
What the
But I
fuck?
doubt. Huh?
Life just for your situation?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I thought maybe 10, 15, 20 years. Because of his
That's
prior, because
still
of his
too much.
past.
If the victim is getting up there, letting you know in open court, I have a house arrest. I have a fucking monitor on my leg right now. These people, I'm letting you know this in open court in front of a judge who can just be like, well, you know what? She said she lied. Let's charge her with falsifying a police report or whatever. I'm letting y'all know in open court that I lied.
Me see my guy Noah the New Orleans step and said, bro, New Orleans women is hell. They will fuck you up. It is. All right. Shout out to New Orleans in the building, man. Salute to New Orleans in the building, man. It is. Let me see. No disrespect, but what you did was dangerous, said Sycamore. She's
Yes,
saying what you
I
did was dangerous.
understand that
That was
now,
fucked
but
up.
listen, y'all acting like when you're a woman, you look like the thing was a woman. So you know if your man get caught cheating, your mind is everywhere. It's either juke you up or call the police.
Do you tell me this? Tell me this. Are you the type of female that will put your hands on nigga?
Yeah, so I punch them in the shit a lot of times. I'm gonna go punch you in your shit. We go. You need that? Like,
That's what I'm saying. So in this situation, did be honest with me? Be honest with me. In this situation right here, when you found out he was cheating, did you punch him in his shit?
or I did more than punch him in the shit.
Right. So you were really the more the aggressor in this situation. You got,
Yes,
you know
and
what I
I
mean?
stated that in court. What do y'all mean that you get the reward money? I went to jail like for the shit before they even found and caught Antoine. I was in jail
Yeah. Don't forget that
already.
gang. She was arrested for that. They said she tried to help him after his escape. Right or wrong?
That's right. I'm still going back and forth to court, going to trial for that.
Okay. Now, so we'll get to that. We'll get to that. But right now, I'm trying to figure that out. So you said you was more the aggressor. You know what I mean? You was aggressive with him. You say he didn't put his hands on you at all. You saying this man never
No,
grabbed
most
you,
he did was
slapped you.
push me, like push me. And see in my mind right then and there, oh, you pushed me, you're going to jail. But that I wasn't even thinking like about jail at first. Up until I had time to sit there and think. Once I get time to think, that's where you fucked up at.
Tell me this. Tell me this. Have you been a police caller in the past? Have you ever called the laws on them before?
Yeah, like one time.
Okay, and what happened with that situation? They just came out and left. Did he get any charges put on him? Did he go to jail? Any probation? Anything like that?
They came out. I was trying. Once I called them back and told them I didn't need them because I was just like mad and was like, I want you out the house. And he stayed here, so he not gonna just leave. So I wanted to call the police just to see if he was gonna leave, like, and he still ain't going nowhere.
Let me see. Shout out to Mo 3 Seconds that my mind goes to some very dark places. Doesn't mean I go through with it. Trifling. So she's saying that
Bitch, suck my dick. Oh,
she's saying she done thought about some shit, but she ain't never quite went all the way through with that shit. She's saying, I mean, we think
well,
of some shit.
I did, and what?
Okay, I
The
got.
fuck?
She here. Yeah, hey, she here. She here. Let's go. All right, she in the building, man. Hey, shout out to Diamond White, y'all. Diamond White is here, y'all. Y'all don't know. This is Antoine Massey. This is Antoine Massey Girlfriend. They are together. They still together. You dig? I
Still
told her.
together.
Yeah,
Trust
they
me.
still
I can't
together.
say everything, but we still together. So I'm not
Yeah, they still
gonna
together.
front
Yeah,
with
yeah.
these hoes. Keep talking about shit, trifling and all this. Bitch, you more madder than him.
Okay. So a little bit of back on y'all history. So tell me this. When you met Antoine, how long had he been home? I know he had been locked up a couple times before that. When you bump into Antoine, how long had he been home from jail?
Probably a couple of months when I first bumped into him, so you know it was fresh meat on the market.
So
What?
hold on. So a nigga fresh out. You know what I mean? You bump into that nigga. You know what I mean? He kind of fucked up. You know, when niggas first get out, they kind of fucked up. Niggas trying to get their shit
Oh
together and shit like that.
no, that was the money man. He wasn't
Oh, okay.
messed up.
Tell
That
me
was
how
the
he was getting
man with
to it.
the money. That was the man with the plan. That was
Oh,
the
okay.
money man.
So you telling me that when you met Antoine Massey, he wasn't fucked up, he wasn't broke, he just came home, but he was getting to it, he was getting some money.
Well, he had that dust.
Oh, he had that dust. So he was the man. He was making moves and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Oh
He was getting
Lord,
to the money.
yes.
Okay, shout out to Antoine Massey. He said nigga had that dust, man. Nigga, you know what I mean? Nigga was making moves and shit. Nigga had drops to make, B. You feel me? They said that nigga was making drops. Okay,
Yeah. That's probably
so
what really got. I ain't gonna even lie. He was hot. Don't get me wrong. He was a nice looking man, but the money was nice too. So I started probably playing around with him for the money, and I caught feelings. So we just both of us caught feelings because we probably was just gonna just do what we do, and
fuck and keep it moving.
yeah, but we
Yeah.
wound up catching feelings. So
So you didn't plan on having. So you didn't have no plan on being with the nigga. You was gonna get niggas. You know what I mean? Y'all was gonna kick it a couple times. That's all you
and a
planned. But you
couple
end
of
up
times
being
we
with.
gonna just keep kicking it,
Yeah.
and you do what you do. I do what I do.
Okay. So tell
That's
me this.
my little secret. Yeah.
Tell me this. Look, hey, how many kids? You got any children at all?
No, I had two miscarriages for Antoine.
But you don't
I
have
don't
any
have
children.
Antoine have two. I don't
Okay.
have any though.
Okay. But Antoine got you pregnant twice. You said.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So this is all within 3 years.
Yep.
You, you meet the nigga, he doing his thing, he got the dust, y'all link up, y'all think y'all just gonna kick it, y'all end up being together and shit like that. Tell me this,
Hmm.
was y'all relationship rocky? Like I know you said you called the laws once before, but was y'all a toxic ass couple? Was y'all the type to get into it like all the time? Like you know when shit get bad? What's you know what I mean? Was that a normal thing for you and Antoine to get into it and
We
shit?
get into it just like any other relationship. No relationship is perfect. So I wouldn't say we was toxic. We everybody get into it with their nigga or with their bitch.
But when I say that toxic shit, you know what I mean? I'm talking about like a little bit more than normal. You know what I mean? Like we be throwing shit, breaking shit, fighting, kicking, biting, bleeding, laws getting called, neighbors getting involved. You know that
Oh
toxic
no.
shit I'm talking about.
Not neighbors and all that, breaking stuff and all that. No. Police, I calls them when I feel like you don't want to leave. But
Okay,
as
so
in
tell me
all
this.
that extra shit, no.
Okay, tell me this. Tell me this. What kind of Antoine was on probation when you called the police on him, right?
He was on parole.
He was on parole. Did you think about if I call this nigga, if I call the police on this nigga,
My
he on
mind
parole, this
wasn't
gonna
thinking
fuck that
about
nigga up.
nothing but what my mind was thinking about. He messed with, played with my feelings. I want to play with him. My mind wasn't thinking about nothing else.
So I mean, I'm just saying, you know, the nigga checking in with his PO and shit, his parole officer. The nigga been home, he ain't been home too long. You say getting to it and shit. When you call them laws, you mean to tell me you didn't. When you call the laws, you didn't think that damn, this gonna probably fuck that nigga up. This could send that nigga back to
No, because
prison.
if I would have thought that far, you think I would have called them? No, if I would have thought that it was gonna go this far, or anything similar like this, I wouldn't have called them people. Then once I known that it had and went a little far, I tried to let them know I lied. Like I was willing to, if y'all gotta arrest me and do what y'all gotta do, I was willing to take my lick for what I
Okay.
did.
Okay, so tell me this: when he get locked up, he go down there, right? When he go down there, he called you from the jail phone. Did you take the very first call when he called? What did y'all talk about in the very first call? You know what I mean? Like y'all being recorded, shit like that. Was you saying on the phone that no, I lied on you? Like, what did you say on that very first call when he called and telling you, hey man, what we gonna do about this shit? They violate.
I'm not gonna sit up here and lie and tell you I remember the first phone call, but I know we talked and I was going down there. Once I found out he was in jail, I went first he got arrested in Texas. I went made sure his bond got paid so he could get sent to New Orleans. Once I had already did the paperwork and everything in the midst of me going to pay his bond and stuff, so when he get there, I can make sure they get it, so they can have it for the court date.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, I went to the district attorney's office the day that he had court. I submitted everything that was needed. I got copies of everything. What I did and I messed up was I was rushing trying to make sure I get the court so I could get a chance to speak with the judge to let the judge know like I lied. I forgot to sign my signature on the first part. So they moved his court date back to Friday at 3 o'clock. I came there on my break, on my lunch. They didn't want to let nobody in the courtroom. They said it was filled up or something like that.
yeah,
So I'm like, can I speak to the sheriff, like the sheriff of courts or something like that she called. I spoke to her. I let her know like I don't want to proceed with nothing. I lied. Like I'm letting her know this and I'm giving her the paperwork that I have. She like, okay. I'm like, I gotta go back to work. So how long like the process gonna be? She like, well, you can get on Zoom. I'll let the judge know you want to get on Zoom, right? So I already set it up probably like 30, 45 minutes. So I leave probably like 4:15. I get straight on Zoom once I get in the car. I sat on Zoom from 4:15 to like 7:30 at night because I'm like, I know the court probably over, but the lady told me that she gonna let the judge know to get on here.
yeah,
They went in court and made it as if I was fearing for my life.
yeah.
I was moving, all type of stuff. So I took it upon myself to go and email the lady.
Did you ever say you was moving? What made them say you was moving? What made them think you was scared and
I
shit? You
never
was
said
moving.
nothing about moving. None of this was never brought up. I was down there to talk to her to get so I can talk to the judge. That's why I went and got on, set on a Zoom. Because I
Yeah.
wanted to speak to the judge myself and let the judge know I'm me. I'm Diamond White. I lied. I got all my paperwork, all my documentation that's needed. I didn't get a chance to do that.
Okay, and even with you telling them you lied on Antoine Massey, y'all, this is Antoine. Y'all don't know, y'all. This is Antoine Massey, y'all. His girlfriend Diamond White is here, man. We talking about the charges that was put on him. I think they put and they did put great charges on him, right? The RAPE. They put them charges on him, right?
I was
Oh,
never raped because if
okay.
Antoine was home, like I said in court,
Yeah.
when the DA was having me on the stand, if he was home right now, he told me to get on my knees and bark like a dog and bend over, I was gonna do that.
Okay. So you saying he? So what? Look, I want to ask you this. So what made them charge this man with grape if you never ever said that shit? You never said this man took no.
I
What?
never said when they played the recording from when I went to the hospital. I did go to the hospital. From when
They say Sco, she's stupid, not very smart. He get money and she called the police. Now he in jail, goddamn it. Nigga was getting to a bag and Diamond fucked it up. Man, that nigga locked up, man, on some false charges, man. That was it. Shout out to Bobby Glass, man. Shout out to Bobby
so she's
Glass.
stupid, not very smart. Bobby Glass, you can suck my dick. You get it?
All right, let's not get off. Look, let's not get off topic. Shout out to Bobby Glass. Let's not get off topic real quick. You know what I mean? So you say he never took no
He
ass from
never
you.
did none of this. Like I consented, like I said on the video when they asked, I said I consented. So that was all that was needed. I said I consented. When they asked, did you say no? I never said that I said no. So the rape part, I'm still confused on how they got that. The
Okay.
domestic violence, yeah, I understand from what I said. The kidnapping, from what I said on the video, I understand how y'all got that too. But when it comes to the rape, I don't understand. I never said this. Even when they put me on the stand, I'm letting you know. I'm like, replay the video. So since the jurors right here, let's refresh and make sure they hear it too. But it was the all white juror. So
Okay, so it was the all white juries. Okay, all right, and we'll get around that. We'll get around that. So, okay, so tell me this: when you first told them folks that that you lied, did they try to they didn't talk to you about a false police report or nothing like that? You know what I mean? Because you told them I lied. I
no,
put some
because
charges on a nigga that never happened.
no. They never told me nothing about a false police report. They asked me was I being like was someone threatening me and stuff like that, and I'm like no.
So they would basically they never took you serious. When you came back and said it never happened, they never took you serious. They started
Yeah,
making it seem
they
like you was in
wasn't
fear for
taking.
your life,
Yeah.
all this kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's break it down. Okay, so he locked up in jail. Next thing you know, we look up. How long was he before the escape? How long was he down there on your case before the escape?
4 months.
So he down there for 4 months. You put money on his books.
Oh, he got so
You making sure my nigga down there eating.
he got baby. Listen, Antoine was good.
He got noodles and shit. He got nothing. They got fresh nigga eating
He
down there.
got more than that. He be good when he ain't
Commissary
working
right. He going to the stove. All right.
every week.
Okay, every week she said she had him right, y'all. She said she put them charges on that nigga, but she went down there. She told me it wasn't true. She said he was down there for 4 months, and the whole time he was down there, guess who was putting that bread on that nigga books? Guess who was taking them phone calls? They still together, y'all. She remember they still dating throughout this whole process. Okay, so look, so you look up and how did you find out about the escape? From the news like everybody else? And what did you think when you heard about the
No,
escape?
I found out because of the DA called my phone from Arlene's parish.
Tell me about that phone call. They call you like you was in danger. Tell me about that phone call.
They called me at like maybe 9 o'clock in the morning. I was on my way to work, stating that because I had spoke with him the night that the escape happened, but I didn't. I spoke with him on the jail phone, so I didn't know nothing about a escape or nothing like that was going on. We had a regular conversation. Um, They called around 9, stating if I had time to talk. Now I remember them telling me if we call you, that means we did not accept the charges. If we don't call you, that means we accept it. So they had up until May 25th to accept the charges. This May 16th. So I'm like, to either accept or refuse the charges. So they call and I'm like, maybe the charges been refused. She asked me, did I have time to talk? I'm like, yeah, because I'm thinking the charges gone. She like, he escaped out of Orleans. When she said that, I'm like, okay, maybe she in my car. Like, she's on my Bluetooth in my car. Maybe I heard her wrong. So I'm like, ma'am, give me 1 second. Let me pull over. So I pull over. I take her off the Bluetooth. She was like, he escaped. So I go to his grandfather's house and let his grandfather know that they're saying that he escaped, however that went. And that was it. Then the days went by, like a week went by. I'm living my everyday life. They come to my job as I'm going on my lunch. You would have thought I was in like the Set It Off movie. And when the U.S. Marshal come and beat on my car, they don't have nothing identifying showing that he's like a regular person. So I'm
Yeah.
like, maybe somebody trying to rob me. So first thing come to my mind, you holding on to my door. I'm about to drag you with the car until
So you
you
drive.
decide.
You drive off.
Yeah, like I didn't get a chance to drive off, but that was my plan.
So
So
hold on, hold on. I don't want to lose nobody. Y'all. This is Antoine Massey, y'all. Antoine Massey, this is his girlfriend, Diamond White. Y'all, she here on the platform to break down to us what's going on. So hold on. I want to say this. So they say he escaped from jail, and then they come to arrest you. Had you had any contact with the nigga whatsoever? What evidence did they have against you saying you had been in contact with him or trying to help him? What evidence did they have against you?
what the news saying? I can't talk about my case, but whatever the
Well,
news.
no. I'm just asking you, what are they accusing you of? Like, what did they try to achieve? Like, what are they trying to say you did? Not saying you did it. What are they accusing you of?
Helping him break out of jail.
And what role are they trying to say you played? Like, when the investigators sit down with you, what did they try to say you did? They said you did, Diamond. We know you did what?
Bought material.
Okay, so they trying to okay. So they trying to say when they say bought material, do they mean some material for? Are they you saying basically some material for him after he got out of jail?
No, they're saying that I bought material for them to break out of jail. But what material can I buy to like? Needed machinery to get out of that jail. Like I could have went anywhere and bought anything. That's not gonna help them get out of that jail to break through the wall, like through the toilet, however they got out.
Oh, okay. So Diamond, hold on. Don't leave us hanging, Diamond. Don't leave us hanging. When they talk to you, like when I say what they accuse you of, did they say you bought machinery? Like what did they say you bought? They telling you they trying to tell you what you did. They trying to accuse you of some shit. What are they saying you bought? Are they saying you bought the machinery? They try to say you bought the marker they wrote on the wall with. Like what are they trying to say? What are they accusing you of buying?
Something that to help them cut through the wall.
But how would you get that in there? How the fuck could you buy some shit to help them cut through the wall and get it to inside the county jail?
You get it?
Okay. So you saying you had when so the basement came to talk to you about that shit, they locked you up, they arrest you, they charge
I
you.
was already in. I went to jail May 23rd. The escape happened May 16th. I was in jail before. I was probably like the third person, as in the people that helped the escape, like they saying.
And who else did they lock up in this? It was you they locked up. They locked up somebody else in his family too.
His sister.
Okay, you and his sister, y'all pretty close, y'all cool.
We were cool. That's my co-defendant.
Okay. How did she feel about you getting? You know, I know you went back and recanted the whole shit and say it never happened. But how did sister feel about you going to put them charges on her brother when it never happened for the assault?
Well, I don't communicate with her, so I really don't know, and I wouldn't care how she feels.
She don't fuck with you, do she? Y'all pissed off at each other, right? Y'all mad. She mad.
Yeah,
Be
right
honest, she
now
mad than a motherfucker.
we on a case with each other. Like this, my co-defendant for my charges in Orleans. So
For the escape, for helping the
yeah,
escape.
we ain't done
So they
no.
trying to say y'all work together. They trying to say y'all work together and did this shit.
Yes.
Okay, but you say you don't fuck with her. Y'all wasn't even fucking around. Y'all wasn't that cool.
Before we both got arrested, we were
Uh-huh.
cool. After
Okay.
the arrest, we don't communicate.
Okay. And what is that about? Can you break that down? Like why y'all was cool before the arrest. They arrest both of y'all, accuse y'all of helping Antoine Massey escape jail, and then y'all stop being cool. What happened? What made y'all fall out?
Nothing happened that I want to talk about.
Okay. So look, we're gonna move on. I don't want to go too deep. You know what I mean? We're gonna move on. I'm gonna take questions from the chat tonight too, gang. Salute to everybody building y'all. This is Diamond White, y'all. This is Antoine Massey Girlfriend. Y'all know Antoine Massey was in the escape New Orleans Parish jail situation, man. We covered this shit for forever. We watched that nigga go on the run, man. A nigga lasted for a while. You know what I mean? Now, he didn't last as long as Derrick Rose, but the boy was, it was impressive. The nigga even put a video out, a statement. What did you think when you seen that put that statement out? The nigga had some fresh new gear on and shit. What did you think about that? Have you seen the video come out? What did you think about that shit?
I was watching from jail, so I was happy he was able to get like what he wanted to get out. I was just praying that he didn't get caught, which I know they weren't gonna let me go probably till they caught him.
So you was hoping the nigga stay on the run for forever?
Yes.
But how was you gonna ever see the nigga? You nigga be watching your motherfucking ass, like, you know what I mean? Eyes on you looking for that nigga.
Listen, simple escape only holds up in Louisiana 6 months to 2 years. So how long do you think principal the simple escape go hold?
And that's you, right? That's your charge.
Yes, not that long. You eventually gotta let me go. I'm not a killer. Like, I ain't killed nobody.
Okay. And your court date for that is coming up soon. When is your court date for your situation for help? They're accusing you of helping them trying to escape. When is your court date come up?
On the 17th of this month.
Okay, 17th of this month. You go find out what your fate is, what they gonna do about this situation. But like I said, when you seen that video, you said you hope the nigga Antoine Massey never got caught. You said you was hoping he never got caught.
I was hoping he was way on an island somewhere.
On what island? Right. What? Somewhere. Hold on. What island until that nigga was on?
Somewhere. Nowhere in New Orleans, in Louisiana. Nowhere close. Go somewhere up north. Go somewhere.
Tell me this. I know you saying you had nothing to do with him, his escape and none of that shit. You had nothing to do with that. If you could have helped him escape, I mean, if you would not helped him escape, if you could have gave that nigga somewhere to stay when he escaped, I know you locked up too, so you couldn't do that. But if you could have helped him when he escaped, would you have helped him? If he would have escaped and came and knocked on the door, baby, let me in, baby, I'm home, baby, let me in. What you gonna do? Baby, I'm home. Open this motherfucker up. Open the door, baby, I'm home. What was you gonna do? Was you gonna open that motherfucker up? Because they watching your crib. What was you gonna do?
Antoine wasn't gonna come to my house to even put me in that type of predicament. But I don't know what I would have did at that moment. What you think you would have did?
Well, first of all, I'm the nigga, so I'm coming straight to you.
No, but I'm saying, what if it was the opposite way, where your girl, or what would you would have did?
Man, I know they watching the crib, man. Hopefully she ain't that dumb enough to come to the motherfucking house, because they gonna watch her address, of course. So 9 times 10, she up the door, her ass going to jail. Now, if we got time for me to get some pussy real quick, you know what I mean? I know she been gone for a long time. So if I can hit her real quick, I might hit her real quick, but then there's no people gonna haul her ass off. So I'm asking you, like, if the nigga would have came and knocked on the motherfucking door, baby, I'm back, baby. You did. Because remember this. You the one that got that nigga locked up, man. Let me talk to you seriously. I mean, you remember, you the one with the charges that they got him locked up in the first place. You the reason he got to make this bullshit escape. I'm the one who put him in jail, and I'm the one who tried to get him out. I understand that, but we talking about just far as the nigga being in the first place, baby. You shouldn't be trying to have to get this nigga out. You hear me? You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? Like, he shouldn't have been in that motherfucker in the first place, man. Well, he was in there. He in there. Yeah, he in there. Okay. He was in there. Okay. So tell me this: what did you think when you found out they caught him? When you seen that he was back in custody, you seen the video of him in the handcuffs going back to jail. What did you think when you seen Antoine Massey? He's been caught. It's everywhere, all over the news. He headed back. You know what I mean? To face the charges now. Not only the charges he got with you, but the escape charges now. You know what I mean? Now he's fighting double shit. Like, my whole thing, I didn't want him to get caught at all. I was mad. Okay. You know what I mean? So basically you saying you regret this whole situation. You regret the whole shit, man. You know what I mean? When you look at this situation, do you feel like everything the nigga going through right now is your motherfucking fault? You feel like, man, all this shit is my fault, man. Yeah, all of it's my fault to a certain extent. To a certain extent. Tell me this. Let me see. I want to do this real quick too, man. I also wanted to I know you said you didn't mind, man. Yeah, she said she don't mind actually talking to the chat tonight, man. She said y'all actually got some questions y'all want to ask. Well, I can't see nothing. Like, I can't see. You can't see the chat? You know what? You got to put it. You know what? You got to put, if you pull it up on, you get your laptop out, your iPad out. Go to my channel, Just Say No to Skull, and you'll be able to see the whole chat.
So would I just go to YouTube?
Yeah, go to YouTube. Yeah, just pull up my chat. Pull up Just Say No. I mean, like drugs. Just Say No. Pull up Just Say No to Skull, SKO, and you will be able to you'll be able to see the whole chat. You'll be able to see what everybody's saying. Let me see. I'm gonna pin that up there. Let me see. Okay, that link is in the chat, man. That link is in the chat, man. Antoine Massey Girlfriend, Diamond White is in the building. We've been breaking this situation down, man. We most definitely been you know what I mean? Your name has been on the show, Antoine Massey, Derek Groves, the whole situation. If y'all want to pop out, I put the link in the chat, man. If y'all want to pop out and talk to Diamond White and ask Diamond White any questions about this whole situation with Antoine Massey, man. Her court date is coming up December 17th for the role they saying she played in his escape. You know what I mean? So she got that coming up. Meanwhile, Antoine Massey will be sentenced soon to the charges in her case, in the grape case, the kidnapping, the assault case. The link is pinned in the chat, gang. That link is, let me see, make sure it's pinned up there, man.
Okay,
our that link is pinned in the chat.
To come back on.
Yeah, hey, no. She's alive. Tell her just hit the link and pull up. I've been waiting on her to pull up the whole time. She not backstage. I ain't seen her not one time since she left.
Hold on.
Yeah. Tell her pull up. Yeah, I want to hear from her. I would love to hear from her, man. The link is pinned in the chat, though, gang. If y'all would let me see. I think it's 1,127 people here watching y'all. Pull up if you have any questions for Diamond White, y'all. I think she got a phone call right now. Should be back. If y'all have any questions for Diamond White, because we've been talking about this story for a long time, gang. Let's not front. We've been breaking this shit down. We followed this whole situation. Well, goddamn it, we heard about Antoine Massey and these charges on him from his girl. We've seen him read the letter online saying he was innocent. Well, Diamond White is here, and she too says Antoine Massey is innocent. He never put his hands on her. Damn sure never took no ass from her. Damn sure never kidnapped her. She said all that shit is some bullshit, man. Let me see. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Dominique?
I can. Can you hear me?
I hear you, Dominique. I mean,
I got kicked out for a minute, and it was taking me to Instagram with the link instead of here.
Okay, you back though. You back now.
All right,
okay,
I can hear.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me mute. I'm gonna mute Diamond real quick. But tell me, and the link is in the chat, gang. Y'all will pop out. What do you have to ask? Because you said you followed this situation, right? You know what I mean? You was advocating for this situation. What do you think about, you know what I mean, the fact that that she said she put the charges on him? Why is there rape charges and kidnapping charges? She said she never told them that. How did they come up with them charges?
She didn't tell them that. When they played her video that they recorded from the body cam in the hospital, she actually said that she consented to sex with him. I mean, I don't know if I can say that on here, but she never said that that he did that or kidnapped her. As a matter of fact, when she came to court, she did say that he wanted to be dropped off, and she told him she's going to drop him off when she get ready. So I think the problem is St. Tammany Parish is so corrupt and full of people not our complexion that they wanted him real bad. So they stuck. Like, none of the evidence that they show in court links him to anything in her original statement. They went as far as the head detective on the case to calling and harassing her so much, telling her he's talking to other women while he's locked up. Are you mad enough now? Do you want to go back to your original?
Hold on. You stop right there, goddamn. Let's run that back one more time. You saying that it was a detective on the case, on Antoine Massey case, that was in communication.
Reagan. Her name, Katie Reagan.
It's a female.
Absolutely. She called Diamond and said, hey, we got proof that Antoine's been contacting his child's mom. Are you mad now? Do you want to go back to your original statement? And let me also be clear that before the charges was even pressed on Antoine, Diamond went to them saying that she was upset because he cheated and stuff like that and didn't want them pressed. And they told her they didn't care, that they was anyway. So before that.
Hold on. Damn, I lost her. I lost Bianca. Bianca called back in. She must have got a phone call. Y'all got to put your phone on do not disturb. I'm going to tell y'all that. Y'all put your phone call on do not disturb.
I can't hear you.
Go out and come back in. Go out, come back in.
Let me come out and come back.
Go out. Ah, hell. Y'all see what we dealing with tonight, guys. We dealing with some shit tonight, ain't we? Guys, you know what I mean? Yeah, we dealing with some shit tonight, gang. But we gonna work through it, though. This big skull gang or no gang or don't bang. Remember, we don't break the news, goddammit. We just kind of break this shit down, man. Smash it like, but man. Yeah, we're going through some shit tonight, man. But we gonna get here, gang. We gonna get here. Nick, look, I put the link in the chat, man. Are y'all gonna pull up and ask any goddamn questions? The people will pull all types of shit on you. Said my guy Noah, New Orleans Stepper. Salute, gang. Salute, fam. Shout out to everybody from NO in this bitch.
You hear me? You say something.
Can you hear me? You hear me? Okay, yeah. Let me see what it sound like. We got. Hold on. Go out. Come back in one more time. You
I'm
there,
sorry.
Dominique?
That actually was Antoine trying to call. So
you ain't got no iPad now. Man, you ain't got no. We can talk to that. We can't holler at my nigga Twan. I need to holler at that nigga Twan.
Can you text me the link to this other number to my? Oh, never mind. I got it right here. Let me join from this phone. Hold on.
Okay, yeah. If Antoine can call, man, tell Antoine Massey, man, we want to hear from that nigga, gang. I need to chop it up with my nigga Antoine, man. I hear what y'all broad saying, but I need to hear from that nigga, man. I need to hear from Antoine for real, bro. Smash that like button, man. We get Antoine Massey on the phone, man. That'd be legendary, gang. That'd be legendary, man. I gotta hear from my dog, man. They done put you through some shit, man. They done played you, my nigga. They done put you through some shit, man. Nigga done escaped and shit, got caught. Man, yeah. I need to hear from that nigga, man. I need to hear from that nigga. Yeah. It is. I need to hear from that nigga, for sure. Yeah, the link is in the chat too, gang. The link is in the chat, man. If y'all want to come up here and talk to these women, man, the link is in the chat, man. Yeah, you know what I mean? The link is in the chat. Y'all acting scared tonight. Is that link working? Let me see. Let me try to put the right link in the chat. Is that link working tonight? Y'all, what's going on? Where everybody at? Where my ladies at? Is that the right link? Yeah, let me replace that link with this. Let me see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the link is in the chat. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, I got them both back. Let me see. Can y'all hear me?
Okay, I'll talk to him when he called back. Okay. All right. I'll talk to him when he called back. Okay. All right. Okay. That was his mom that they got court in the morning in Orleans Parish. But another thing, I hate when people say that they escaped because some men did not escape from that jail.
Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm glad you went there. Break that down for us. We see Antoine do a video, and Antoine said he did not escape.
Okay,
you know what I mean? Break that down. How did he not escape?
Okay, so let me show you this. Hold on. I'm about to show you why they did not escape. Hold on. I'm going to show you why. Hold on. Let me get the picture. Wait a second. Okay. You see this picture right here?
Yeah, I see it.
This is the hole that they supposed to have got out of. What men ranging from 5'9", 160 to 6'4", 270 pounds can get through this? It's bars in the wall, right?
Okay.
They never had scratches on them to go over barbed wire fence. Even if they did go through the wall, how are they going to know which way to go and all the other doors get open? Anybody that went to visit anybody in a jail or been in a jail, no, it's all locked doors. You can't even go into a visitation room without being popped into a locked door.
I've been in the jail, and I've been in Orleans Parish jail. I've been in a cell in Orleans Parish jail. Listen, you got to get buzzed out the cell. Everything you need, you got to get buzzed out. The stuff that they need keys for, you have to be an employee at the jail to have access to these keys.
Okay, so tell me, what is Antoine saying because he escaped?
Listen,
he's saying he did escape. How did he get out?
Do it look like these guys are in urgent and running? Hold on. Do it look like they are running, like they're running away, or are they walking? Those guys are walking. Okay, so if you escape from somewhere and you're right there by the jail, you're gonna be walking like that?
Okay. Salute. Okay, so hold on. So is he? I don't no bad feedback. So is he said, Toy, I see you backstage. So is he saying that they let him out? Like, you know what I mean? How did he get on the outside of jail?
Absolutely, they let them out. Absolutely, all of them said they were let out, not just him. Every last one of them.
Did them niggas have any? Was it? Was there any release paper to go with their release? Like, you know what I mean?
No.
Was it like a normal release, or was they under did somebody tell them, hey, I'm gonna let you niggas just walk out? Or
yeah, somebody told them they're going to let them go out. And at the end of the day, if government officials and these people are voted into office that they want them to listen to, and this is what they telling them to do, they listen to the place that Louisiana put in place for them to listen to in their jail. So y'all need to go to them. Louisiana is very corrupt. Did you not see 2 days ago, 3 guys just escaped another jail?
I did see that. I did see that.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
How's all these escapes from jails happening? This is not a prison. This is a jail that's in a building. They don't go outside. They don't do none of that.
Okay, we got a question real quick. Toya, you in the building, Toya?
Hey, so can you hear me?
I hear you, Toya. We got Diamond White in the building. We got Dominique. She's an advocate for Diamond and Antoine Massey. Toya, what's the question you got today, man? Diamond White is in the building, man. Antoine Massey girl is here.
I don't know if I really got a question. I just got some. Both of y'all sound crazy. You, Diamond, you wrong as hell because you use the system. You use the system against a black man when it's already shit going on in the world, and it's victims that are rape victims every day, and you using that shit as a weapon, and then you get your ass up here and you act like everything all cool. Oh, women, y'all know how we do. Women don't do that shit. It be little ass girls trying to pretend to be women because you knew that black man was already on parole. And ma'am, if you run out of prison and they didn't fucking release you, you go through a hole in the wall, then ma'am, that's an escape. So what you trying to do is void.
Ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am. Hold on, Diamond. Hold on. Ma'am, they didn't go out of a hole in the wall. They set all of that up and staged it up. So they didn't go out of a hole in the wall.
Ma'am, we've seen them in 4K running out the back dock.
So you're telling
in 4K, we seen them running. If somebody let you out of prison, if somebody let you out of jail, you have no need to run across the fucking freeway. Stop playing, man. Y'all coming up here playing in our face. Y'all coming up here playing in our face. Bitch, we ain't stupid.
All right. One time.
Y'all acting like we dumb in this bitch. We ain't dumb in here, man. If somebody let you out of jail, you ain't gotta run across traffic. You ain't gotta run across traffic if they let you out of jail.
Okay, Toy, hold on. Let me respond to you.
At no point in time has a video been released of them going through a wall. At no point in time. So for you to sit here and say you seen them in 4K going through a hole in the wall is an absolute lie.
We seen them running off that back door, running across 6 lanes of traffic. If they was let out,
Make it make sense.
If they was let out, somebody would have been out there waiting on their ass. If they was let out, it would have been, come get me, baby mama, I'm out. Shut your dumb ass up. Stop coming up here playing with us.
Girl, get your ass off of here. You want to be
and I will. That's why I said I was. And I will.
Get her ass off of here.
All right.
She's up here and lied, talking about she's seen in 4K. Ain't never been no video released except for them going off the dock. Can't no inmate get to the dock unless the worker let them to the dock.
The news people even talking about how many videos they have that the men was not let out. The news people for New Orleans, for Louisiana. So this illiterate, stupid, dumb, slow, dumb bitch, don't let her come up here no more.
And then another thing, why do the attorney general and governor investigating the lady over the jail saying she believed she let him out? Because they got video surveillance of her talking to them prior to it.
Okay. So look. Hey, Dominique is saying that it was never a video, y'all, of them actually going through the wall. Only video we see is them. Only video we see is them walking. He's walking outside of jail.
To get back up here and show that video.
Listen, I was in the jail. The dock that they have, you have to have a fucking key to get to that dock. You can't just get to the dock.
Absolutely.
If you break out, okay, like y'all said, they broke out through a hole, right? If you break out through that hole, that's still not going to lead you to that dock. That's the loading dock. It's not going to lead you to that. And another thing,
Okay.
they have what was the people that were supposed to be watching the cameras?
So you never
Yeah.
seen none of these 10 guys
They
in the
have the
wrong place where
people,
they not supposed to be? No worker
the
seen
people
10
with the
guys.
loading, what a loading dock at. They have like they sit in a, say for instance, you going over a bridge with a toll. They sit in a little boot thing out there the same way they sit if you're going past a bridge with a toll. So what was these people?
Okay. Okay. So they saying basically y'all
All
nothing
these
adds
hours,
up. It don't add up.
it don't add up. I was in jail at 5 o'clock, sometimes 4:30. Breakfast come. You know what
Yeah.
they do? They count as you coming up there getting your tray. They count. You gotta tell them your name. They marking you off. So y'all telling me from okay, that's the first count. Then at 7 o'clock, you gotta come out your cell. You coming out your cell. They opening all the cells. You gotta come out. It's
And what
roll
time?
call time.
What time did they say they escaped? What time did they say they escaped? Do y'all remember the time they
Sometime at
say?
night. I think like 11 at night.
Okay, so it'd be
And
after the
that
last
time
count
wasn't
time.
even right.
That'd be after
Not
the last count.
so listen to this though. 10 men, not one, not two, 10.
10.
So you mean to tell me 10 men was able to climb through that little hole in the wall? They got bars in there that the bars are not bent. Get through so many locked doors. No employees seen none of them out of place. Nowhere that inmates is not supposed to be. And then they make it to a dock that has to be buzzed or a key that
You
only
cannot
workers
listen.
have. They
Okay,
went
hold on.
over 2 barbed wire fences.
Okay,
Not
hold
one
on.
of them
Dominique,
empty.
Dominique, hold on. I got Sean Williams. Sean Williams, get a bit of Sean
Sean
Williams.
Williams, let me say
Yeah, man. What
something.
it do, big
Sean
dog?
Williams, don't come up here saying nothing stupid, or you gonna
Hey,
get
man, you
dismissed.
already talking stupid enough for everybody in the motherfucking
Dismiss
chat.
this
You
bitch.
retarded bitch. You done
Dismiss
got a
this
nigga
bitch.
you got a
All
nigga
right,
Dismiss
facing a
this
Sean.
life
bitch.
sentence right
Sean
now
Dismiss
Williams.
because
this
you feel
bitch.
like playing. You
Dismiss
fucking
this bitch.
goofball.
Dismiss this bitch.
All right,
Thank
Sean Williams. All
you.
right, salute to Sean Williams. Salute to Sean Williams, man. Salute to Sean Williams, gang. Salute, man. Y'all come up here. Y'all can get your questions off, y'all. Try not to
Don't say
spaz
nothing
too
stupid
hard.
or you get
Come here and get your
dismissed.
questions off, gang. You try to go left, y'all. Come here, just ask them a question. Try to get your shit off, gang. Ask them what you really want to ask them. You feel me? Ask them what you really want to ask. The link is in the chat. That nigga came up here blacking the fuck out, man. Salute
So
to Sean
let
Williams.
me say this too.
Talk to me.
It's in court. The district attorney had no evidence tying Antoine to nothing that was said in the original statement.
Okay.
They got crime cameras around New Orleans. They went and pulled cameras and seen her car at certain places. You cannot see who was in the car. You don't even know if she was in the car, if her aunt was driving, if Antoine was in the car, if a monkey was driving the car. That's number one. Number two, they had 2 Ring doorbell footages of them leaving home together and coming home together.
And this is about hold on. This is about the original case, y'all. This is about the case that
Right.
Diamond White has against that she had against Antoine Massey. This is that case. She's not the
Right.
escape. She's speaking on the first case where they accused him of rape, assault, and kidnapping against Diamond White, his girlfriend, right here in the middle. Diamond White, his girlfriend, y'all. She's on the platform. She here. She on the show. This is Antoine Massey girlfriend, y'all. Diamond White right here. And Dominique is an advocate. She's speaking on the lack of evidence or the lies that they told about the case that they had on him against Diamond. I see John backstage. Mob ties. Say y'all, hold on. Talk to me, Dominique.
So they had those. They just had a bunch of still images. You could never see who was in the car. You only could see the back of the color of the car and the tag number. They had that. They had 2 Ring doorbell footages of them coming home, leaving home, and coming back home. They wasn't touching each other, like wasn't nothing. They was just walking to the house. That was it. They had the video of her at the hospital, and she had scratches and stuff on her.
Okay, so there was hold on. So there was photos that before the evidence go against. They had photos of her naked.
Right, exactly. And she told them she pulled up on the girl that Antoine was cheating with, and they got to fighting, and the girl had a gay man with her, and he jumped into the fight.
Okay,
so of course he's going to have those type of images.
Okay. So any evidence they had as far as photos and shit, it came from a fight that she had with the girl and the dude that she caught him with, the girl who let her homeboy with her.
Absolutely.
Okay,
so
okay.
Even when they came back with a guilty verdict, the judge was like, "Wow."
Okay, so even the judge was like, I mean, because I know she took the stand, and I know Diamond right here in the middle, y'all, this Antoine Massey Girlfriend, Diamond White. I know she took the stand, and she told them he never did anything to her. So you mean to tell me they still, even with her saying all that, the jury or the judge, they still didn't budge?
The judge was like, you know, why are we here, basically? But the jury found him guilty, even though it's lack of evidence. Even the DA was like, dang, I didn't think I was gonna win this one. Even the DA said it.
Okay. Let me go to John right here real quick. John, you in the building, John?
Hey, John.
Yes, sir. What's going on, Diamond? What's going on, Dominique?
Let's go.
What's up? See, he come on real respectful. How you doing, sir?
I'm good. I'm good. I appreciate that. Hey, but look, for real, I'm real disappointed, Sko, man. Like, I be tuning in to you to the channel from time to time, bruh. And it's like I'm just looking at the chat, man. It's like Toya, you got on here because everybody pumped you up in the chat, like, ooh, get her Toya. And so you came up here with that shit. And to me, you failed. You know what I'm saying? Like, you and Kelly Dre be the main ones up here talking about how the criminal justice system do black people, how the white man does black people, how the government does us. And here we have an actual advocate, a person that's telling you the story of a
And I'm
dude.
also a law student as well, so I know the law.
Okay. And we all was invested into the whole story because the whole thing was just, you know what I'm saying, it was like a damn movie between Derek and between Antoine. And so
Yeah.
now we actually got the girlfriend of the man up here validating the man. The man was, first of all, genius, low key, to be able to get that video out, right? In the middle of being America's most.
Yeah.
He
So
tells you what happened.
John. Let me say this too, because it was a question that he had asked me, like, was it release papers, right? So when they was offered to be, it just made me think of it. You remember school when you asked me, was it release papers, right?
Yeah.
And I said no. So the reason that they took the offer to leave, as far as Antoine, I can't speak on the other guys, because he was locked up for these charges and he was innocent. And he felt like he needed to get the word out for everybody to see the corruption and how they're trying to keep him, because she had already, since like the next day after she called the police and stuff, had been trying to tell them she was lying. For over a year, she's been telling them this. So he took that opportunity to try to prove his innocence. And that is actually, that video he did is what started capturing people's attention about the original case that they was holding him on anyway.
Okay. Salute to everybody. Y'all to the chat, man. Salute John. You anything else you want to ask, John?
But go ahead, John.
No, I think that's pretty much it. I mean, y'all ladies, y'all got it under control. You
but
know what I'm saying?
John, let me ask you your opinion.
Yeah.
Hearing what I said about the escape and about the charges that he had, if you were on the jury, what would you think? What would your verdict be?
Oh, I mean, yeah, no, I mean, it would have been not guilty. I wouldn't have, it would have been no. I mean, the fact that you said even the judge was like, sheesh, like that.
The judge was like, wow.
Yeah, wow. Like, I mean, come on, man. Like, bruh, like, why we want to hate on this sister so bad? Like, we want to talk about, oh, she's so toxic. She's so this, she's so that. I don't know how old you are, since I'm 40 years old. I don't know how old you are. I don't need to ask, but it don't even matter. Like, who in here is perfect? Like, y'all swear, like, y'all never made a mistake. Like, okay, she called the police. Like, okay, and she coming on here showing her face to y'all saying, yeah, I did that. She not coming on here saying like, nah, I didn't. Ooh. Like,
she not making no excuses for her actions.
Right. So I mean, like, where's the you know, I know you want to take the angle, oh, but you know, she black women, she making us look bad, or she, you know, put a black man behind bars. I don't know. That's some more like, I call that virtue signal. You know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to make yourself feel like you better than her for whatever reason.
Exactly.
Okay. Salute John. Salute John for pulling up, man. Salute to John for pulling up, man. I got a couple more people back there. Let me see. Mob Ties Tay, you the building fan? Mob Ties Tay, what's good, man?
What's good? Yeah, I had my question was for Antonio, his bank account. Did they freeze his money?
What do you mean freeze his money? Like, why? I guess I'm asking you, why did you think that?
No, it was just because something I read online. I was trying to figure it out if his funds was froze.
I think they did something like that. Um, but it never was like a real big concern to him though.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That was my main question, but
Yep.
hey, it's no hate to y'all. Anybody saying nigga shit, just let that shit go out one ear and out
Yeah,
the
we
other.
don't pay it no
They
mind
don't know
because they
y'all.
Okay.
wasn't there. They don't know what's going on. They
Yeah.
only know what they
Okay,
see
salute
on
to the
TV.
support. They getting some support from the chat tonight, man. Some people coming up here supporting them, saying, "Hey, man, don't listen to them, man. Y'all be positive, man." The
For
sister
sure.
came up here and write her own dime. I only keep muting your mic down. You got a little echo behind. You, a little static behind yours. When you ready to talk to them, I'm gonna mute it. We're gonna say, shout to goddamn, shout to Mob Tie DSKP. What's good, my guy?
What good, Sco? You hear me now?
What's good? I got Diamond White. I got goddamn Antoine Massey Girlfriend in the building, bro, breaking down everything that we've been seeing in the media, fam. What do you think about what you're hearing right now from her and Dominique?
What's up, y'all?
Hey, how you?
I'm all right, but back to what you were saying about them boys got let out. I think they did got let out because I seen a video on Rail Report. Y'all ever heard of Rail Report?
Yes.
I
Yeah, that's
seen
like
video
around.
on Rail Report. I seen video on Rail Report, man. Them folks were trying to get that boy $250,000 to go up out that door, man.
And I wasn't even gonna say that.
Hold on,
But I'm
hold
glad
on.
you said
What
it.
y'all hold on? What
I'm
y'all
glad you
mean?
know
What
the
you mean?
facts. I'm
Hold on.
glad you know the
Hold
facts.
on. What y'all mean? They gonna give him 250? They gonna give him
Man,
$250,000 to leave?
Okay, so
the
let
What?
me
sheriff,
explain.
the sheriff kept talking to that boy and offered that boy $250,000 to go.
Clock that T. Let me tell you. So I
And
wasn't
they
even
have
gonna get too
video
much in
footage
detail,
to back it up.
but it was the head person there wants to run for sheriff again. Antoine has a background. They did their check on him. Knew he never snitched on nobody. Knew he never did this. And they offered him $250,000 for him and his friends to leave, for him to be able to pay, basically to pay for his lawyer, so they say, and to fight that he's innocent about the cases he was locked up for. I wasn't even gonna put all that out of there because it's so many people in the chat that's attorneys and judges and know what's going on, and they got all these videos and stuff that don't even exist. So, but I'm glad you said that because that's absolutely a fact.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a fact, Sco. I seen that shit.
Yep.
Like she kept
Absolutely a
coming.
fact.
The sheriff kept coming to that boy,
Yep.
talking to that boy. You know what I'm saying? He a Muslim, right?
Talked to him when he was getting the Jumal floor ready for prayer.
Yeah. He a Muslim.
Absolutely.
Every time she the sheriff kept coming to Antoine on their little Muslim days and stuff like that. She kept coming to him and trying to offer him $250,000 to break out of jail. Him and some more boy, and cause she trying to get sheriff again, and she trying to get funding for the jail and shit
Funding
too.
for the jail, and
Hold
they
on.
kept denying her.
So what y'all trying to say is that this jail escape was what she needed. That they wanted this to happen. They wanted her to walk out of
Absolutely. But
jail,
she
and this
also
is
was trying to get funded from the jail so she could steal it.
Yeah,
And
she was
they
trying to
was
get funding for the
denying
jail.
her. And if an escape happened, she could be like, well, I was asking y'all for funding so I can change this and change that. See, everybody don't know all of it, but he absolutely right in
okay.
everything that he's saying. And I wasn't even gonna go too much into detail, but he's
Okay.
absolutely right.
Let me see. Okay, and let me see. Quasar said, "I just want to ask Dominique, what was the point of the jail allegedly letting them out as she's applying?" That's what she's saying, y'all. That's the answer right there. She's saying that
Right.
and break it down, Dominique. Break it down a little bit more. You saying that he was
Okay, so
offered money to
basically the
escape.
modem behind it was the sheriff. It was up for a new term and had to run again. Also, they wanted funding from the jail that Louisiana was denying them. So if
Yeah,
all this stage breakout stuff happened, it could be like, well, I was asking y'all for funding to fix this and fix that. Y'all denied me.
the
Like
breakout,
that type of thing.
the breakout was gonna make everything go through.
Exactly. And then if she's cooperating and stuff like that, it'll make her ratings and stuff go up for her turn. It'll bring publicity to her for her turn for sheriff again.
Okay, all right, salute. Okay, so that they saying that's the reason. When you ask why was he let out or why did he walk out, gang, they saying that this was some political shit.
Right.
This was all
Yeah,
political.
it was political shit, Sco,
Absolutely.
and they was them boys got let out from the outside. They was on the outside. That hole and shit got made in the jail from the outside of the jail.
You need
Absolutely.
machinery to do any of that. You can't
And
go
it's
Okay.
through the
bars in
wall.
the wall.
Mm.
The bars were not bent or anything.
Okay, y'all. So they saying this whole shit was staged, y'all. They saying that this whole escape thing they made up, 10 niggas running out of a little hole in the wall, writing above the wall. What they say? What was the writing above the wall? Catch me if you can, some bullshit.
Some
What was?
about too easy or something
Yeah,
like
to
that.
it. They saying that's all some made up bullshit, y'all. They saying, you know what I mean, don't fall for the play, man. That's what Antoine
Absolutely.
Massey was trying to tell y'all the whole goddamn time. Shout out to DSK Peasy
Do
for
you
pulling up gang.
notice that anytime them boys talk, they say when we was let out, they never even slipped up and said the word escape.
No, real shit, real shit. Now she right. That they was Antoine Massey was implying that he was let out, that he never escaped.
Why did
Cash
my
bag.
sound go out?
Can you not hear me? Cash bag, you in the building?
Yo,
I can hear
salute,
you.
Skull. Salute.
Was Dominique, can you hear me, Dominique? Dominique, you can't hear me? Dominique. Go out and come back in, Dominique. You got to go out and come back in, Dominique. Go out, come back in. Cash bags. What's good, bro? We got Antoine Massey Girlfriend, the building, man. Diamond White is here on the goddamn show. Hey, look, bro. She says she put assault charges on Antoine, but she said she went and told them folks that it wasn't true. She broke it down to him before he was
I
even
never
charged.
put. Listen, before you get to asking your questions, I
Hmm?
never said that I was raped.
Yeah, no great
I
or
never
no
said that I
kidnapping.
was kidnapped. What I
But you did say
said
you was
was I
assaulted.
was. Yes, I did say that. But when
Okay,
the
okay.
rape and the kidnapping, I don't know. Still to this day, I don't know where they come from. Cause from the recordings that they have for court for evidence,
Yeah.
I never said I was raped. I never said I was kidnapped.
Okay, y'all. So y'all heard y'all. Look, she here. I don't gotta say nothing no more, y'all. We've been talking about this shit for a long time. She here. She say she never said the great part or the kidnapping part. She said the nigga put his hands on me, but then she went back and told him immediately that was not true. Cash bags. It's your time to shine, my brother. What's good? Assalamu alaikum, my brother.
Hey, Malikum Salam, Rahmatullah, and salute to the chat, man.
What's good,
So,
fam?
like my question is, from your from what your case goes, as an example. So now when he appeals it to the higher court, which is the Supreme Court, I guess, of Louisiana, and they hear this out, and they hear that you dropped your pursuance against him. You know what I'm saying? They should be able to drop that case against them if because for the jurors to find him guilty even with lack of evidence seems like it's a railroad setup. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we were
Like, so
dealing with the jurors that we had. Okay, they
They
had
were
like
not,
two.
let's just say they wasn't a jury of his peers.
Then they
right,
had two or three jurors that knew the detective that's coming on the stand
Worked with them.
that worked with them before. They should have been off there immediately.
It was one or
We
two jurors that was like, oh, that happened to me before, so I might be biased. They still let her stay on there. Not to mention when Diamond was on the stand, one of the male jurors was
two
like,
of
this
them,
case is such bullshit. They said
two of them.
that.
but see that's the question of all, right? So as an example, when it goes up to the higher court
He gonna
to
come
the
home.
yeah, that's my point to you, because it's just lack of evidence. If it don't fit, it don't acquit, right? So if you don't have a witness and the witness is saying this didn't it didn't occur, you know what I'm saying? And I'm dropping my case against them. They should have dropped the case against them because the
Listen
witness
to
then
this
walked
too,
out.
Cash Bag. They had her outfit in court that she had on when she got the fighting with the girl he was cheating with and the gay guy. Antoine's blood was not on it. They had nothing of the clothes he wore had on that day in the video with her blood on it. Nothing linked him to none of that.
Right.
They still
That's
found him guilty.
that's my point, because I mean I've
Yep.
been around the block a couple times and I've been there, so I
Right.
understand, and that's why I'm asking you these questions to make it clear for everybody else. It's not like the keys have been thrown, you know what I'm saying? But in the end of the
Mm-hmm.
day, this is a slam dunk for him in the end of the day, because he's gonna go in front of some judges and they're gonna be like, "Yo, it's a lack of evidence. We can't hold this man." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It doesn't make
Right.
sense.
Right.
But Cam, you realize they didn't do that. You realize that he went before them people and they didn't take none of the shit she said into consideration. She said it
Or
wasn't
the
real.
evidence.
She said nothing. I mean, she said he never
That's
raped
why
me.
it's
He
going
never
to the
kidnapped me.
higher up. That's
Yeah,
my
right,
Oh,
daughter.
but
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 how
we're
you
school,
talking
gonna
about a
listen
put
to
her
jury
this
in there
trial.
though.
for
So
a reason?
Y'all listen
right.
to this. The DA asked her when she was on the stand, did I ever get you to come up here and say anything? And her answer was, actually, you did come by my house twice and was trying to go over the questions with me and coach me on what to say. You even wanted me to come into this courtroom and go over them with me and tell me what to say. And he got quiet and didn't even say nothing. So that's on the record with her saying that the DA did that. It's
So
on the
this,
record with
no,
her
let me,
And
saying
see, listen,
Dominic,
I got everything.
Diamond. Is this revenge, Diamond? I want to ask Diamond this real quick. Do you feel like this is revenge, Diamond? Do you feel like, because he escaped from jail, he escaped, that they said, fuck that, nigga, nah, we're going to pit them against each other. We're going to make sure these charges she put on him stuck, and we're going to, fuck that. This is, we going to get revenge on this nigga since he escaped, or since they claim he escaped. Do you feel like they stuck your charges to him due to the escape?
You muted me.
Yeah,
Okay,
you got to static whenever I unmute you. Go ahead.
I'm still staticking.
No, you got it. Whenever I mute my mic, you good. Go ahead.
Okay, I feel like they did all this. First of all, y'all was asking the jurors, have y'all ever seen this man? Then y'all get to explaining that he was one of the escapees from Orleans Parish and all that. Why would y'all tell her, if they saying they don't know him, let it keep it like that? Why are y'all telling them what he did to make the jurors be biased? From Orleans Parish and all that. Why would
Hold on.
y'all tell
Hold
her
on. Muddy Swamps.
keep it like that? Why would
oh, Johnny.
Hold up. Muddy Swamps. Mute your background, Muddy Swamps. Mute your live in the background, fam. Muddy Swamps, turn your TV down in the background, bro. Whatever you watching me
but
on, turn it down in the background.
listen. So trial starts for Orleans Parish tomorrow. We go to court for Orleans Parish tomorrow.
Johnny, if you got the
Orleans,
live playing on another phone, oh, he's on a call. But
Orleans
what else I was
Parish.
about to say? Oh,
Listen,
she even got up there and told the jurors how the lead detective Katie Reagan
Y'all can hear me?
called her like, hey,
yeah.
Antoine been talking to his baby mama. Are you mad enough to go back to your original statement? She's saying all this stuff on the stand. And guess what? The judge never stopped her from overly explaining nothing. Like the judge never stopped her. He let her say what she needed to say. When they asked her a question, if she went on beyond that question, the judge never even stopped her.
Okay, hold on. Muddy Swamps. You in the building?
What's that? I got Antoine on here now. On the phone,
Li-
right here.
Oh, put him on here, Johnny. Put him on here because y'all on my other phone.
Okay, let me mute everybody, Mike. Let me mute everybody, Mike. I'll mute everybody real quick.
Say something,
Antoine on the
Twan.
phone.
Hello?
What's good, bro? Antoine, you good, bro?
Yeah, man, what's up, man? What's up?
Man, hey, what's good, bro? We sitting here talking about your situation, man. We talking about your situation, and we was. You there, Antoine? There?
Yeah, he done. He can hear you.
I can't hear Johnny. Is he talking?
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna mute everybody.
I can't really hear him. Johnny, hear me?
Oh, all right.
Hey, Johnny. Okay, Johnny, you just tell him what I'm saying, okay, Johnny? Just tell him what I'm saying. All right.
All right.
Okay, Johnny. We want to ask him about the escape, bro. They saying he escaped. Can he tell us what happened? Because they saying that he went through a hole in the wall. Can he kind of break down to us what happened? He say he didn't go through the hole in the wall. What happened?
You heard him, Twan?
What he said, bro?
He saying, he asking what happened. They saying you went through a hole in the wall. Put it like this. He basically was let out. He can't really speak on that too much because it ain't, that still got to be dealt with through the courts.
It's still under investigation.
Yeah, it's still under investigation, but just know he was let out.
Okay. Hey, Muddy Swamps, you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Tell you this.
Okay, Muddy Swamps. Tell me this, Muddy Swamps. Tell me this. Ask Antoine, bro. What about the case with his girl, bro? You know what I mean? How does he feel about the case that you know what I mean? Do he feel like they found him guilty because of the escape? Or what? When it comes to the case that the charge with his girl Diamond.
You heard him, Quan?
Tell him, he can hear me. I could he hear me?
Can you hear him?
Yeah, I hear him.
Yeah, he can hear you.
Yes. Listen, man, check this out, man. Like dealing with my case, bro. Like my case is now it's dealing with politics now. You hear me? They had no concrete evidence on me at all. I had an all-white jury.
You feel what I'm saying? Like the young lady came in there and said, bro, that that I'm innocent. I never did none of these crimes towards her. You feel what I'm saying? She took the stand and said that under oath. You hear me? Like I said, the DA, the jury, and all these people racist and biased, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't even about her. They didn't even care about her. They really wanted to find me guilty because of they feel like that we made the governor and the attorney general like we embarrassed the state of Louisiana. You feel what I'm saying? That's how they feel. But with like dealing with the estate, we never escaped. Like I really was let out of jail. They try to use me as a pawn. That's what they try to do, you remember? Not knowing that they feel like that, oh, he's not going to say nothing about it because, he's been in jail several times without saying anything. Like, but we not dealing with street people. This is corrupt police that I'm dealing with. And that's the only reason why. And they trying to give me life for that. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, I'm like, man, fuck that. I'm about to let the world know what's really going on. You feel me, homie?
Okay. So what is his plan, bro? What is his defense to get out of this situation, Muddy Swamps? What is his attorney's plan to get him out of this shit, bro? We know he was found guilty on the charges against Diamond White. He was, they got him with the escape charges. What's the plan, bro, to beat this shit, bro?
Ho. He can't talk about that because his call is recorded, and he cannot do that because we can't give them a heads up if they listen to it because
okay, cool.
So we can't give him the heads up. We can't say that. But ask Twan, Johnny, to tell them what the judge said when the guilty verdict came back.
Hey, look, we just need support, prayer, and we need, what we doing right now. You know how you spread the truth like they spread the lies. We need this here. We need people to be just like they was rooting for him when he was on the run. Root for him right now when he trying to get his life back. That's all we want. Right. And we want it to be fair. If they give us a fair playing field, everything will be all right. And that's what it's all about, a fair playing field.
Hey, Money Swamp. Ask him, what made him reach out there? I see he was reaching out to Donald Trump. He was reaching out to NBA young boy. He was reaching out to people. Damn, Money Swamp's gone. Damn, we had Antoine Massey on the line. Oh, he's still there. My bad, he's still there. Money Swamp, ask him. You know what I mean? Is he still reaching out to people for help? I know he was reaching out to NBA young boy and Lil Wayne and people. Is he still reaching out to people for help in this situation?
He said he asked me why I asked for help.
No, he asked it, are you still reaching out for people for help? And really, go ahead.
Man, listen, reason why I said them in particular names like Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying, NBA Youngboy, Donald Trump, people like is because, listen to me, bro, these people been through, they know what's going on with the system. Lil Wayne been in jail before. Youngboy been in jail before. Donald Trump was fighting all type of charges, dealing with the corrupt system. That's why I brought up these people's names, bro. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't for no clout chasing, none of this, bro. Like when I was in Orleans Parish, these people was trying to give me life for something that I did not do, even in a past that I just got found guilty in. You know what I'm saying? Like this woman been telling these people that I did not do this, bro. And not right now, like I'm facing a life sentence. That's what they're trying to get me when I go back to court for sentencing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I was, letting the world know, man, look, man, I need y'all help, man. They're trying to bury an innocent man, literally, you hear me?
Okay, all right, okay. So tell me this, bro. When it comes to, can he speak on what he was doing during the while he was out, bro? When they let him out, can he speak on anything he went through while he was out? As far as him making the video and the clothes, and can he speak on anything that he went through while he was out?
Well, I will because I don't want him to say too much, but basically he was just trying to show he was innocent while he was out because that was the whole point of them letting him out, to say he was innocent on the charges that he should have never been incarcerated for in the first place.
Okay, go ahead. Hey, tell Antoine Massey this. Hey, Money Swamp, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, ask him, bro, if he had anything to say to the world right now, bro, what would he say to everybody, bro, as far as what he's going through right now? What would he tell the world about what he's going through right now?
You can hear him? You heard him, Twan?
The caller has hung up.
God damn it. God damn it. Shout out to Antoine Massey, man. Shout out to Antoine
Look.
Massey, man.
Hey, just pray for my cousin, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Pray for my cousin. Make sure y'all have him in his prayers. Like I said, when y'all was rooting for him when he was on the run, root for him now. Like don't put it like this. I don't support rapists. You dig?
Yeah.
I don't support rapists, and I'm supporting my cousin. So that should answer a lot of questions.
Let me ask you, Muddy Swamp. Let me ask you this, man. I know the people want to know, bro. That's that nigga your blood cousin, Antoine Massey.
Yeah, blood, tailor made.
Okay,
yeah.
Blood cousin. Okay, that family. Y'all grew up together. I want to ask you this. Okay, you got Diamond in the building above you, bro. How do you feel about? I know him and Diamond cool. They still together. That's his girl. But how do you feel about the charges that went on him, bro? How do you feel about what happened between him and Diamond?
I mean, what happened between him and Diamond happened between him and Diamond, right? So I look at that like she did her just due. She went to court and she told him what the truth was. Now what happened between them before that, I have nothing to do with that. Ain't my business.
Hey, can I give y'all a little bit of advice real quick, Muddy Swamp and Diamond? You may tell what Diamond should have did. She should have disappeared. Diamond should have probably disappeared, my nigga. She probably shouldn't have talked to the folks at all. You probably should have never talked to the folks. Just disappeared.
Can you hear me?
I hear you, Dominique. It's on you, Dominique. I hear you.
How can
Go.
How can she disappear when they put her on house arrest to make sure she came to court?
You said, well, hold on, Dominique. You said what, Dominique?
How can she disappear when they put her on house arrest to force her to come to court?
You know what? My bad. You right. They had on house arrest. My bad. They did. They had an ankle monitor on. Okay, my bad. Okay, they had an ankle monitor. Okay.
The people that's in the comments, stop playing on this motherfucking live.
All right, let me see. Let me see. Go ahead, Money Swamps. Antoine Massey on the phone. Let's make Antoine Massey.
Hello.
Talk to me, Antoine. What's good, bro? We got Diamond up here. We got Dominique up here. We got Money Swamps up here. You get your kinfolk, bro. Tell me about tell me about the charges they put on you, bro. Why did they put rape charges on you, fam? Why did they just put rape charges and kidnapping charges on you if that never happened? Why did they put that on?
Man, listen, bro. Dealing with St. Anthony Parish, man, like that's one of the corruptedest parish in the state of Louisiana. You feel what I'm saying? Like she never told those people that, bro. Now I'm saying, like these people are just trying to put anything on me to stick on you. Feel what I'm saying? They know at the end of the day that's my girl. They know that. You feel what I'm saying? So like they try to make it to where like I raped her, all type of shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like and at the time of what was going on, you feel what I'm saying? Like her not telling them right then and there that she was lying because, she probably was scared she didn't want to go to jail at that time, or if, you know what I'm saying? Because, they'll probably be like, well, you got to go to jail. And, she was so scared she didn't really know what to do. You feel what I'm saying? She just was upset that I was fucking with another female, you dig? But like I said, like them people down there, bro, they put them charges on you. Shorty never told them that. They did that, bro. You feel they don't have no evidence, homie, like of me raping my girl, bro, or anything of that nature. They don't got none of that, bro. You feel what I'm saying? None of that. And, they was trying to say, like, I was over the phone saying certain things, dealing with her. You feel what I'm saying? Like, when I got incarcerated, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot, bro, that these people just, like, put together just to, to find me guilty. Like, literally.
This is Antoine Massey. This is Antoine Massey on the phone, gang.
That's the same.
This is Antoine Massey, y'all, on the phone live right now. We got Antoine Massey calling in.
Look, that's the same parish that got Mac 21 years for murder. Mac from No Limit. Same parish.
Yeah.
When he was innocent. Yeah, he was innocent.
Salute to Mac, man. Salute to Mac.
Music, huh? That's the same parish. All white juries. Saint Slamity. They're gonna slam you.
Tell me, do Antoine think he got a chance? Or how much time is he facing right now, bro? When it comes to I asked his girl Diamond, she said he was facing a lot of time. How much time do he think he's really looking at in this situation with the case with Diamond? Not the escape, but the case with Diamond. How much time do he think he's looking at?
Man, listen, to be real with you, Billy Herman, like by me having convictions already, like my lawyers had already told me that I was looking at a life sentence before I went to trial. If I was to get found guilty on any charge, like even the domestic, like any one of those charges that I would have got found guilty on, I was going to get life for it.
Hey, listen, that parish got a 97% conviction rate.
Damn.
So you mean to tell me everybody that go in there guilty? I don't think so. It's
That's crazy.
corruption.
97.
And they're using our black kings in their corruption.
Right.
And that's what needs to be seen. So when you got other black women coming up here trying to down a black man and say people goofy for speaking the truth on what he's going through, it just goes to say a lot about them, because like Antoine's lawyer told the jury in court, it could be any of y'all walk out of here today and somebody accuse y'all of something and y'all could be innocent and sitting in his place. And that goes for everybody in this chat.
Listen, I don't be mad at them people when they do that because they don't know. Because, you know, Louisiana and Mississippi is the two lowest, the highest in incarceration and the lowest in education in the world. So you talking about people who don't know. They might be living in Texas, a lolly land where it's sweet. You heard me? But they don't know that down here, man, look, they hiding you. That's modern day slavery.
Man, let me say this right quick, Johnny. Let me say this. This for the world. You hear me? Let me say this, bro. Homie, can you hear me?
Yeah,
I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah, look.
This is Antoine Massey, y'all. This is Antoine Massey.
Let me show you something. The same way that when this what I know is the world glorified. The world glorified at least 85% of the world. The world glorified all the hype shit, all that dumb ass shit, right? Right now, I'm an innocent man sitting in prison about to get a life sentence, right? What the fuck Al Sharpton? What the fuck all these people that these big people that march for shit that's right? Like I never saw no big person yet march for what the fuck is right yet about this shit. You see what I'm saying, bro? Like, and I'm sitting in this bitch there, and not just me. You got other guys that these people saying committed crimes that they allegedly say that broke out of jail that don't have no evidence on them. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, where's the people that when we need them? Like black people today, we bring each other down when we really thought we could be the strongest people in the world, bro, if we come together, bro. But they rather talk about each other like fucking crabs in a bucket, bro. And I'm innocent, bro. Like where y'all at?
Okay, yeah, that's Antoine Massey, gang.
Like everybody be saying Black Lives Matter.
Let me say this real quick. Another thing that's corrupt that they're doing to these men, they're holding these men at Angola on death row. The Louisiana law states if you have not been sentenced to death, you cannot be held on death row. But they got these men on death row. How are they breaking the law? Because that's the law.
Right.
That's true. Talk to me, Antoine. Antoine, hear me? Talk to me, Antoine.
Yeah, I'm here with you, brother. I'm here.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So tell me this, Antoine, what can the people do, fam? You say you want the people got to stand up. You know what I mean? It's the time for black folks to come together. Where is the Al Sharpton? Where is the Jesse Jackson? What can the people do, Antoine, to help you get out this situation, fam? What can the people do to help, bro?
Man, to be honest, man, like right now, like, all right, like my lawyers, all right, but my lawyers already listen, I don't want, like, if the world is willing to help me, I don't want no lawyers from the state of Louisiana, because I feel like that everybody's working with each other. It's under the table shit. Since we talking about this, German, like I need help with lawyers, real lawyers that's willing to come in there and fight for my rights. I'm supposed to be fighting and not laughing with the DA. My judge even said, "Wow, this is crazy." The defense is working. Man, say, bro, listen, it's so many under the table shit that's going on. We're dealing with, and not just dealing with my case, but it's a lot, bro. I'm just asking for the world, bro, to help me, man. If y'all could pitch in or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Dominique got all the information. My cousin Big Johnny got the information where y'all could go ahead and help. You know what I'm saying? If y'all could donate to get some more lawyers for me, bro, because listen, I went flat broke on my lawyers. I went flat broke. I gave them everything that I had, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't got nothing else. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta pay for appeal lawyers. You gotta pay for all this here. You feel what I'm saying? So I do need help, bro. And I'm asking the world for help, man.
And the clip what they said on Boss Talk, they were talking about cuz had public defenders. He didn't have public defenders. He had paid lawyers. You know, and like he said, he need help with, you know, with his defense, basically.
Salute the Boss Talk, man. Shout out to Boss Talk 101, man. Okay. So he had paid attorneys the first time he went through all this. He had paid attorneys.
Yeah.
Okay, that was with the case with Donnie White.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. With the escape case, you got what type of time are you looking at for the escape? Is it a mandatory 5 years, 10 years? What's the time for the escape, or the alleged escape?
To be honest, all right now, everything that I told those people about what happened with the corrupted police, the sheriff, and the district attorney in Orleans Parish. Once they find out that everything that I let them know was the truth, which it is, because like these man, listen, bro, I feel like everything dealing with me like fucking a conspiracy, bro. Like they said that they offered me 20 years just on escape. That's what they offered me. So once I laid up, I'm like, wait, so these same motherfuckers wanted me to break out the jail, and now they just land up there. And let me clear this up, because I heard, people talking about it, whatever. All right, Susan Hudson is the sheriff of Orleans Parish Jail, right? All right, Susan Hudson knows exactly who I was. Susan Hudson didn't want just money from the state. She been asking them for money, because, like to fix the jail up and shit like that. But she didn't just want the money to fix the jail. She wanted the people to give her the money so she can steal the money. That was her motive. Jason Williams is the head DA. His motive was he was fucking with the lady that just ran for sheriff, that made sheriff right now. He was fucking with her. He wanted her to make sheriff to get Susan Hudson out the jail, like to make it look bad. They had two different motives at the same time, but they was trying to do the same thing. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, hey, tell me, Muddy Swamp, was he ever promised anything? Was Antoine Massey promised anything for this jail escape and shit like that? Was he promised something?
Yeah, fuck it, like 250,000. I said that. All that's on camera. Everything that I'm saying is on camera.
So y'all hear that? And I'm guessing, Antoine, you never got the money.
Yeah, nah, not at all. They didn't make sure of that.
Okay. So Antoine is saying, y'all, that this is some political shit, man. That, you know what I mean? Basically, he was let out of jail. He said he didn't escape nothing. And tell me, Antoine, are you saying this for the other 9 inmates too? All 10 of y'all was let out that motherfucker?
Yeah, man. Like, listen, bro. Listen, you gotta think about this, right? They got a tournament, right? And behind the tournament, they got probably 7 to 8 screws that goes it to the wall. You cannot, man. You could be the fucking Hulk. You ain't gonna break that tournament. You hear me? So with that being said, is then once the tournament is moved, they got rebar that run into the concrete wall. Man, you have to have a steel saw to cut that motherfucking shit, bro. You about to cut that, and then you gotta think about it. If you had a saw, that means the free people gave it to you, correct?
True.
But what I'm saying is this here, it didn't happen like that. I'm telling you that for you to charge me with escape, that means I have to cut something or break something. They have no camera footage with no inmate cutting nothing or breaking nothing. And the maintenance guy that they got locked up in fucking jail, that's an innocent man, bro. That man had nothing to do with nothing.
Hold on. Muddy Swamp. Okay. I want to speak about the maintenance man. So he said the maintenance man is innocent. He said the maintenance man who they accused and said that. Remember, they said that somebody threatened the maintenance man with a knife. He's saying that none of that is true. The maintenance man is innocent. He didn't have nothing to do with nothing. He never helped them. Never did none of that shit.
Man, that man ain't had. Listen, bro. They made dude say what he said about me. They made him say that. That man, his lawyer even told my lawyer he did not say that. They made him say that.
Okay. This is Antoine Massey, y'all. Antoine Massey is live, y'all. He's saying that this whole shit is a goddamn conspiracy. That they basically put this play in. They put this play in to let him out, and then they hit a U-turn and said that him and 9 other inmates escaped. But he's saying no, they were let out. They never went through the hole in the wall. None of that shit. This is all fugazi and bullshit and media propaganda.
So schools, let's address why he on this phone. Old girl coming up here says she's seen a video in 4K of them going through the wall. Ask Antoine, is it any footage like that since he's on there and she claims she's seen it in 4K? Ask him. He's on the phone.
Go ahead, Antoine. Go ahead.
That girl ass.
Yeah, hello, what happened?
She was asking about she was asking about y'all going out the hole in the wall. She was saying that
she won't know if they got a video of you going out the wall in the hole, out the hole in the wall.
That's a lie, Johnny. They don't have no cameras nowhere, and no camera footage showing people going through a hole in the wall. Listen, I stay in jail for the rest of my life if you could show me that camera here.
Hey, let me ask Antoine. Let me ask Antoine this, bro. So when they let y'all out, fam, how was they moving? Was they nervous? Did they feel like people was looking for them immediately? Like because they was let out? Because we see videos of them walking and leaving. I mean, going away from the jail. Was they nervous, or did they feel like it might be cool because we was let out? How did he feel about being let out? Did he feel like he was an escapee, or did he feel like, nah, man, they let us out?
Man, listen, man. To be honest, bro, you gotta think about this. All right. We had the time. We had every. Bro, listen. Think about this. Let me make it make sense for you. All right. We got out of jail at 1:00 in the morning, right? All right. Ran across I-10 highway, right? And somebody called the police and told the police they have some inmates jumping over the wall that's breaking out. So that means the dispatcher answered the phone and said, "What? Ain't nobody breaking out," and hung up the phone. This is facts, what I'm telling you. Before we left out the jail, this comes strictly from the district attorney on a text message from a sergeant that he showed this to me on camera, saying that you don't have to worry about no police, you don't have to worry about none of that. You see what I'm saying? They didn't find out that people left out the jail till the next morning, till 10:00 the next morning, and you telling me that they got over 3,000 cameras in that building that no police saw, nobody leaving out that facility? Man, come on, man. Make that shit make sense, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's bigger than what people think it is, you hear me, bro? Then, when we was walking or whatever through the city or whatever, bro, they had police passing us up and everything, bro. Niggas walking up Canal Street with fucking Long John and boxes on, bro. And nothing looks suspicious about that?
Yes. Hey, hold on. Money Swamp. Ask him, what was the conversation like between him? Because we seen him and Derrick Groves in the same video, like walking away. Was everybody talking about going their own ways? Like, what was the conversation like with everybody as they was walking away from the jail? You know what I mean? As far as them just being let out. What was the conversation like? Was niggas going their own way? Was niggas scared?
Listen, bro. I don't know about all them other niggas, but me and Derrick, Ehrman, we stuck together like two brothers. We do what it is. I'm saying that's what it is. Me and bro walked out together. You know what I'm saying? He went his way, I went my way. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened, you hear me? But we stayed together for about a week. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. He went his way, I went my way, you hear me?
Okay, this is Antoine Massey. Y'all said him and Derrick Groves was only together for like a week. He went his way. Fam, what made you? Hey, look, Rob, we know what made you make the video, fam. But I want to ask you this: what was your next move after you made that video? Did you feel like shit was gonna be hot? Did you feel like everybody was gonna be looking for it? Did you feel you finna make somebody mad? What was your thoughts after you put the video out? You know what I mean? The video telling people about what was really going on.
Man, listen, bro. I'm gonna tell you this, man. Bro, I got chess pieces in the middle of my face, homie. Everything I do be capitalized, homie. Remember that. This comes from Antoine Massey, bro. I don't just move. I don't just do shit like that, you hear me, bro? So with that being said I know exactly what I was doing. These people, right, they try to use me as a pawn, bro, to do what has been done. When I got in the world, they didn't want the world to know about what the fuck St. and all these parents was trying to do me, bro. So what I did was, it wasn't for no clout chasing, no nothing, bro. My life is involved, bro, with this shit. I have kids. I have a fucking 3-year-old son and 18-year-old daughter, bro. I have people that love me, bro. So I had to get my word out to let the world know what is they trying to do to me. So I had to ask people, man, I need y'all help. Where are y'all at? That's why I did what I did, bro. It really was the smartest thing that I could ever do, because if I would have never did that, I wouldn't have had the fucking life that I had today.
The host gone?
Hello?
Yeah, I hear you, gang. Hold on. I hear you. Hold on.
I was
I'll
finna
take the
say he
show, my
just
man.
blew the host
No,
away.
no. We good. What I'm gonna say now. Hey, I hear what he's saying, fam. Tell me this, bro. Hey, do Antoine ever think he'll be free again, fam? Like, do he think I know he want everybody to reach out to help him. Do he think it's any chance, fam, of him ever coming home again? I know he's facing a life sentence right now with just with the case with him and the domestic case. Do he think even with the escape charge on top of it, do he think he ever have a chance, bro, of ever coming home ever again, bro?
Man, listen, I'm gonna tell you this, homie. Man, I'm coming home, son. You hear me, bro? Like, this for the world. I'm coming home. I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm coming home, you hear me? When I'm talking, I'm gonna leave it at that, you hear me?
Okay, so he say he coming home.
Yeah, and he out. He said leave it at that. That's it.
Okay. Oh, hey, salute to Antoine Massey, exclusive, man. Salute to Antoine Massey for popping out. What's good, bro?
Where is the nigga at, man? I salute the nigga.
Hold on, this is Rainwater. This Rainwater. This Mo 3 manager
Oh,
right here.
rainwater on here, Massey.
This Rainwater. Antoine on the phone still?
Man, look, let me holler at Rainwater. What
Rainwater. This Antoine Massey and Rainwater. Y'all chop it up, man.
Nigga, I thought you should have dropped the album or something, nigga. You
Man,
did it all wrong.
Listen, I
Huh?
heard everything. Listen, I heard everything you said, brother, when I was free, bro. I want to tell you, homie. Listen, homie. Man, this from me, bro. Man, I appreciate everything that you said, Tom. You hear me, bro? Listen, we gotta link up. Listen, I had got your email and shit, but listen, see my cousin right here, this big Johnny. You hear me? Man, link in with him so I can get up there and talk to you personally. You hear me, homie?
I got you, my nigga. I got you. I got you. I got you.
All right, my G.
I got you.
That's what's up, dude, bro.
No, I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. They called me out of my sleep, told me that you was on the phone. I jumped up like a kid waiting to hear from his daddy. And
Real nigga shit.
yeah, the shit that you accomplished in the world is some legendary shit. But you know, at the end of the day, you gotta you gotta finish the you gotta finish the race. You know what I'm saying? You gotta finish the race to the finish line. You know what I'm saying? But that's very remarkable. You know what I'm saying? Very remarkable.
Man,
But let me ask you a
like
question in front of every.
on some real shit, right, water. Man, look, bro, these bitches just laid up there, you hear me, and found the nigga guilty, bad as a motherfucker, bro. New type of concrete evidence. My shorty came in that bitch and told the people the truth, bro. That she lied on me, all type of shit, bro. Them people, I had an all-white jewelry, bro. An all-white jewelry, bro. These people still found me guilty, bro.
Yeah. They gonna do you like that. You made the system look like a dumbass.
Bro.
But you did it so swiftly though. But you know, but it's not the end of your story though, because you just gotta make all your movements and all your steps into currency. You know what I'm saying? Cause you got a story to tell. Like the one question we all want to know is, was you out there getting some ass?
Man, come on, man. You know that. Stop
Uh, uh, look, look. We seen niggas sleep at the bus stops and doing all kind of goofy shit. It was a bunch of goofy niggas that got out, and they ain't getting nothing accomplished. But that's good though. That's good. See, that's good though. Like now your story ain't over. It's just beginning. So people want to you got big checks for people want to hear the details and this and that because they ain't heard shit from y'all. You understand what I'm saying? And you the only vocal person
Right,
that the world want to hear.
right, correct.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Right. It's
So
good. It's
yeah,
it's good though, bro. Like I said, man. I'm glad that like my truth, you know what I'm saying, is coming out and everybody really starting to realize like, damn, homie really was telling the truth. You see what I'm saying? And you even said it, bro, before you even talked to me. Man, you said, man, that nigga smart. That nigga coming home. You said it. I'm looking at every video while I was on a run. I'm looking at every video that you ever said something about me, homie. I said, I can't wait to meet you. Oh, Johnny, didn't I tell you that, Johnny?
That nigga said that. I thought it was fun.
yeah.
Yeah,
Now I met a nigga at the BET
yeah.
Award look just like you. I thought it was you. I recorded the nigga and got a whole bunch of views off the nigga. I'm talking about a nigga sitting out the BET Award. He look just like you. But then I'm recording him. Then I put it on my Instagram and I realized you got a lot of fucking supporters. It's just like it's like we go call you Shador. You know what I'm saying? You got Shador Sanders and you got you, right? And you know the world want to see you
Right,
just be this monster, right? And then you don't slip
right,
down in the draft picks and everything going against you. And but your story gonna help you get out of this situation. But even white people, even people around the world, they want to know every detail of everything that happened and how it happened and how you maneuver this and that, this and that, this and that. And it's gonna be so powerful where at the end they found you guilty, right? So you got the world
right,
rooting for you, rooting for you. Then niggas were rooting for y'all niggas never to get caught. And then they caught your dog ass. Now they find you guilty. But then when they find you guilty, you got all white jury. You got this going on. You got this going on. You got this going on. What your story gonna be so interesting when you start breaking shit down that even the people that found you guilty gonna want you to be free because now they gonna feel like everything was against you already. So
Fact.
so so
man.
so, so it's a remarkable
Real
story.
talk, say what?
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy because, man, never in history, nigga, I ever saw a motherfucking jury start crying after niggas get found guilty. You hear me, bro? Man, Dominique right there on this bitch, she saw her, you hear me? Man, started them with the crying in that bitch after he found me guilty, you hear me? Knowing that the jury, knowing that whoever was over the jury corrupt them people to say what the fuck they needed them to say just to convict me, bro. You feel me?
Yes. Oh, but that's good though. You still you still can appeal it in the state of Louisiana, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
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 yeah. I'm gonna be able to tell it once they give me my turn.
yeah. So look, don't fuck yourself because they might just only give you a little bit of time because they gotta give you something. My nigga, you just made these people
Right.
like some dumbasses. They gotta give you something, but then once your story get told, the world gonna be on your side. See, God do things for a reason. God let you get out and be worldwide just to tell your story. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you didn't escape, nobody would give a damn about you. You wouldn't even been on the phone with me. You wouldn't be on the phone with Scope. You'll be a nobody in that bitch. Just a New Orleans nigga with
Right.
tattoos on his face that got charged with rape. Nigga, you would have been worse than
Right.
Mystical.
Right.
You've been worse than Mystical, but now you got the world on your side. So like you went quiet for a little bit, but you can't go quiet now. So you need to be on every blog site, every what you call it, just to get your story out. But do it after you get finished though. Don't crash out before.
Oh yeah, not at all.
Yeah, cause you don't want them hoes give you 50 years.
Right.
Yeah,
For real, you hear me?
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah. You don't
like
want
I
them hoes.
said, you hear me? It's good.
Yeah, you don't
Hold
want them
on.
hoes get
Hold on,
50
hold on,
years.
hold on. Let me see. Queen 88, you in the building, 88?
Yes, I am. Is this the
Hey,
wonderful Mr. Massey on the
that is
line?
that is Antoine Massey on the line live. That's Antoine Massey, 88. I know you've been looking for this nigga, 88. He right there. He right there, 88.
And Mr. Antoine, no disrespect. I don't know if you have a woman over there, but no disrespect. Do you mind muting Rain? He's like got a lot of background noise. I
No,
want him to,
no, Antoine, you don't want this right here.
but
She
no,
got
no.
Antoine. She got
Ooh,
a whole lot of ass and
ooh,
8 kids. He,
ooh,
he don't need
Scott.
that in his life.
Antoine, can I tell him something? Just keep Antoine. I've been a big fan of you. I'm gonna say a big supporter of yours. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
Yeah, I've been a big supporter of yours, and I don't like the way the system is. I don't like it. We've all been through things, whether it's domestic or whether it's not. I feel like you have a great chance of getting an appeal. I've been following this case. If you need me, I'm here to help you. I'm gonna slide you my number. We down here in Texas, we rock with you. You are a very handsome man, and there's no way in hell that your fine ass need to be locked up in the goddamn prison and can't nobody see you. You see what I'm saying?
Antoine, didn't I tell you they vultures for you on this internet, boy? You ain't believe me? You believe me now?
Yeah. Yeah, we've been following you. I said he needs to be free. This is not right what they doing to him. And
Antoine,
and
I'm gonna be
and,
real
and
with you. This a whole lot of ladies right now talking to you with a whole lot of ass and a
We
whole
got
lot of
1
kids.
minute
You
left.
don't need that. You don't need that shit. These ladies got a lot of kids right here. Don't fall for this shit.
He got 1 minute left.
Salute to
Antoine, I'm a slide my number. If you need me, if you want a pen pal, if you need to call me, you need some, you know what I'm saying? You have support out here. You're not by yourself. If I need to send you a care package, some little pictures, whatever you need to, do your thing in there, I'm here. You can sell me for
He got
noodles, any type of commissary.
look. Anything y'all need to send to him, get that Muddy Swamps, you know.
Muddy Swamp. Hey, Muddy Swamp, hit me on Instagram, Muddy Swamp. Hit me on the
Yeah, hit
gram,
us on
bro.
Instagram. I
It's
I
Muddy
got
got
you,
you.
Muddy
Swamp.
Swamp.
Don't
It's Muddy
listen to
Swamp.
this man. He don't know what he talking about.
With no
Hey, Dad,
spaces.
you wrong. You wrong for that shit.
Rainwater.
Yeah,
That nigga really been talking about you for real. Ain't hey, you the main nigga he was like, man, I gotta get that rainwater.
man.
So shit.
I wish he would have hit me up when he was out. I would have put that nigga would have been did. That nigga would have did a whole album. I guarantee would have been gold by now. That
Oh,
nigga crazy. Why y'all didn't make this nigga? Why y'all? So he didn't record no songs, no nothing.
man, we ain't talked to him while he was out. Cause shit, we couldn't, we didn't know where he was. He's such a real nigga, he wouldn't even put himself around nobody who he care about to get them in no trouble. That's just
He
how
should
he
have.
move.
He should have called me. Should have called me.
We would have
Right.
definitely made sure, me and Rain would definitely make sure he was straight. He was taken care, he was okay. Rain's a
Queen,
good man. Huh?
Queen. Nah, fuck that. You listen, Queen. Queen, you slick, Queen. Cause listen, the
You
problem
ain't
is, Queen.
shit.
Your problem is, Queen. Listen, nah, Queen. You, nah.
Right. We got company. We'll do this
No, no,
behind the scenes,
Queen.
okay?
We
Just
ain't
call
Queen.
me.
Shout out to
Queen.
Antoine Massey, man. Salute
Shout
to
out to
Antoine
Antoine. It's
Massey.
all about Antoine. Shout out to
Yeah.
Antoine. Skull, this is legendary. You did a great job.
You know
Thank
how
you.
I do. You know how I
No
do.
respect, Diamond. You're his woman, right?
Yeah,
Correct.
Diamond is his girl in the building.
Oh, okay.
Diamond is
I
his girl.
apologize. Diamond, does he have a brother?
Nah, don't dim it down now.
Hey, he got a big family though. Look,
He
he got a
got a
big old
brother.
family.
I look at Muddy, looking like
Look,
what's
he got a
up?
big old family.
Yeah.
I look
Yeah.
at Muddy. What's the barbecue name? Nigga name? Look, smoke. Look at look smoke.
Smoke to the
Nah, I feel you,
bottle.
Muddy. I feel you, Muddy.
Yeah. It is.
It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number. Thank you for using.
Hey, they still on here,
Start the
Twan.
conversation now.
I'm still here, Twan. I'm still here.
Oh, stop that shit.
I'm still, but I just want to let you know you have.
Yeah, he
I'll
still live.
Twan, all trolling aside, you do have you're not by yourself. We don't want you to feel like you're by yourself. You're not by yourself. You actually got the world's attention by what happened and you doing what you need to do. You actually got the world's attention. So you're not out here by yourself. You got people out here fighting for your justice. Go ahead, submit your appeal. And if things don't work out with, the young lady here, to holler at me. I'm gonna inbox you my number. Bye.
See
Uh,
why.
the
See why.
little guy, so the Queen 88, yeah, Diamond. Hey, you know how it go. Diamond with time it is. He got some fans out there. She
All right,
understand he got some
Queen
fans.
88 with the big booty.
Yeah, that's Queen 88, man. That's Queen 88. Rainwater. Say rain. Bro. Antoine Massey say, hey, nigga, you was one of the main niggas still speaking good about him, fam. He couldn't wait to holler at you, fam. Anything else you want to say to Antoine Massey, bro?
Yeah. Send Muddy my number.
Muddy, Muddy, I gotta link you and Rain up, Muddy. I gotta link you and Rainwater up, fam. Yeah, you know what I mean? So yeah, Muddy, hit me up. I'm gonna link you with Rain, fam. You did, and we gonna chop it up from there, bro. You know what I mean? Antoine say you want to link up with Rainwater. You gotta make that shit happen, fam. You did.
Yeah,
We'll
hit me up.
lock in.
Hit me up anytime. I ain't got no job. I'm gone.
Say no
Let's go.
more.
Salute to Rainwater, man.
I
Salute to
bet.
Rainwater, man. Salute to Rainwater, man. Hey, say, Muddy, I think we got somewhere tonight, fam. Dominique, I think we got somewhere tonight. Diamond, I think we got somewhere tonight. You did. I think we got somewhere tonight, Muddy, for sure.
Yes, sir.
Antoine Massey still on the phone?
Yeah, he's still out.
Antoine, hey, bro. Hey, how can the people get in contact with you, bro? Who should people hit up, fam? Where should they go to help you out, to send money, to get in contact with attorneys for you, bro? What can the people do to help you, fam? Who should they contact? What should they do?
Man, listen, to be honest, Jeremy, like I said, man, you could either write me, you know what I'm saying? I'm on jp.com. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Angola, Louisiana. My name Antoine Massey. My DOC number 561544. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? That bitch let you send all the money you want. You hear me?
Say the number again. Say the number again.
My DOC number is 561544. I'm in Angola State Penitentiary. In Louisiana State Penitentiary. jk.com. Antoine Massey. You hear me?
Nah, salute, man. This is legendary. You know what I'm saying? This is legendary, man. For Antoine Massey to pull up, for Diamond to pull up. Tell me this, man. Muddy, you know what I mean? What do you think? Or not Muddy, but I'm gonna say I'm gonna go back to Antoine. Antoine, when it comes to the situation, like I said, the situation with him and Diamond, man. Do he think it's a chance them charges, whatever he do? I mean, if he goes for an appeal, do he think he can beat that appeal, man? Do Antoine think he can beat that appeal, with the domestic violence charges?
Wait, I'm sorry. I don't mean to mess up your show. Baby, you said it was 865544. What was it? Say it one more time. The phone's kind of raggedy.
561544.
561544. 56. Hold on. 1544. And you said Angola.
Yeah, I'm in Angola, State Penitentiary, Louisiana State Penitentiary in Angola. But they got a GP type, like what you can email, like the app.
Also, I can email. Okay, so when your fans send you messages, do you write back or do you just grab them and say whatever?
Now it all depends on what you're talking about, you hear me?
Okay, all right. But yeah, me and Rain, we're in business together. So once you connect with Rain, you'll definitely be able to connect with me as well. I'm Queen 88. Okay, I work alongside of Rain. I'm part of his little entourage. Okay, his business partner.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I appreciate that, you hear me?
Anytime. Can you say baby one time? And I'm finna get off here.
Come on, 88.
You not been in love with this man since he got locked up. Go ahead, baby.
You said, say, baby.
Oh yes, bye, daddy.
Yeah, he got a fan in 88, man. She been talking about that nigga for the longest. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Yeah, he got a fan in 88,
I don't know
man.
why she a fan. He just a yellow guy that like to wear white pants.
She say that's her type of nigga. You know what I mean? So
Well, I mean, hey, you know.
I see Domino. Hey, look, Domino went quiet and shit. Domino disappeared. Shit, 88 that came up here. Domino got quiet.
I guess if I yell at your type, baby, go ahead and send a couple dollars to call you.
Where you at? I've been looking for you, Domino. You gonna let 88 push up on your nigga?
Knock all them hoes down.
Dom, you got some competition with Queen 88, Dom.
I got a question, though. I got a question.
Talk to me, Dom.
Without directly talking to him, is there anything that you want to say to him? Without directly talking to him, because don't talk to him. Diamond, is there anything that you would want to say to him without directly talking to him?
That I love him.
Okay. All right.
And for the record, those two are they not allowed.
No.
Okay, cool. Okay. So she wasn't talking to him, but she was just saying out loud that, you know what I mean? She was talking to her. She was just saying out loud, and she wasn't talking to him. She was just saying out loud, and, you know what I mean? That's how she feels. You feel me?
He absolutely cannot say nothing back. Even indirectly, he absolutely cannot.
Okay, all right, salute, gang. This is powerful right here, gang. This is powerful. You know what I mean? I'm sure that helped that, you know what I mean? I'm sure that helps him a lot. You feel me? To hear that. You feel me? So this is powerful right here, man. And for him to know that a lot of people got his back. Rainwater pull up, fans, people in the chat showing him love. Yeah, Antoine Massey. A lot of people is rooting for you, my nigga. You hear me? A lot of people is rooting for you, my guy. You know what I mean?
Man, yeah, man, I really appreciate that, man. I ain't lying, you hear me? Man, I really appreciate the support from everybody that's on here right now, man. Like, real talk, man. Like, you know, just spreading the word and letting people know that it's the truth. And, like, you know, like, for us black people, bro, that's what we need to do. Come together, man, because if we all come together, man, we'll be so powerful to the shame, man. Like, so I want y'all to know that. That's from the bottom of my heart, man. I appreciate y'all, for real.
Nah, real shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm gonna keep my eyes on this situation, bro. Anything, you know what I mean, the people can do, man. You put your address out there, your information out there, man. Y'all make sure y'all take that information down, run this live back. Y'all, Antoine Massey, man. The nigga is most definitely a legend. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga. You a motherfucking legend, nigga. You hear me? You and Derrick Rose, nigga. Y'all some motherfucking legends, my nigga. But either way it go, fam, nigga, hey, nigga, happy to hear from you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Is there anything else you want to say to the people, bro, before we get up out of here?
Man, you said I can't hear you. What you said one more time, brother?
I said you a motherfucking legend, nigga. You did, yeah. When it comes to the escape game, nigga, you a motherfucking legend, nigga. You did for sure. I gave you a prop, my nigga.
He did not
The
escape.
walkout game. What they alleged?
Oh, okay,
What they alleged?
okay.
What
We're
they
gonna
know?
use the correct
What they
terms now.
alleged? You did what they alleged? You know what I mean? What they alleged? You did, either way, my nigga, I'm here to tell you, nigga, you a motherfucking legend, my nigga.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I appreciate that, homie.
Real shit, man. And Muddy
He said
Swamp, man.
anything. He said anything you won't say before they let you go, Cuz.
He said, "Do is anything I want to say before I." Oh yeah, listen, I want to say this, you hear me? For all you bitch ass, hate ass nigga that be throwing salt on a nigga name, bro. You hear me, bro? It's something I want to tell the world. You hear me, bro? Like, I gotta say this before I get off this phone. Listen, for all the bitch ass niggas, bro, when you facing a life sentence, bro, and you never been in my shoes, my nigga, keep my fucking name out your mouth. You hear me? Straight like that. Like, I'm gonna leave it at that. You hear me, bro? Know what I'm saying? But like I said, I come in peace and I'm gonna leave in peace. You hear me? If you don't know me, keep my fucking name out your mouth. You hear me? I'm gonna leave like that. You're respectfully. You hear me?
Yeah, you ain't got nothing positive to say. Don't say shit. You ain't got nothing positive to say. Don't say shit, man. Straight
Nah,
like that.
salute, man. Salute to goddamn Antoine Massey, fam. Muddy Swamps. Hit me up, fam. Hit me up, Muddy
Already.
Swamp.
I'm
Get
gonna
at
tap
me,
in
fam.
with you.
Salute, fam. Salute to Antoine Massey. Salute to Muddy Swamps, man. Diamond, you in the building? Dominique, y'all hear Diamond? You in the building?
I think she there.
Diamond, you there, Diamond? Diamond over there crying and shit, man. Diamond over there crying. She heard her nigga voice and shit tonight. You know what I mean? Diamond over there emotional and shit. You know what I mean? I think Diamond over there crying and shit, man. She over there balled up in the bed, gripping a pillow and shit. Yeah, I think that's what Diamond doing, man. If there's any more questions in the chat, man, if there's anybody else, that link is in the chat, man. Shout that nigga Rainwater for pulling up, man. Chop it up, that nigga. I think that made him feel. I think that made him really, you know what I mean, up the spirits tonight. You know what I mean? To hear from Rainwater. You know what I mean? That's the nigga he's seen online, kind of speaking on the situation. So I think they kind of lifted his spirits, you know, to hear somebody say they love him. You feel me? And to hear, you know what I mean, to hear from Rainwater, man. So I think we uplifted that nigga Antoine Massey spirits tonight, man. I think he in the jail cell, but tonight the nigga finna be up all night, nigga. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Chop it up with niggas. Nigga, a new spirit, new energy in that motherfucker, man. You know what I mean? Salute to the old skull gang, my nigga. Oh, your classic show, gang. This is classic shit. Only one nigga can bring this to y'all, gang. We come to the internet. I'm the most, I don't get the recognition. It ain't, but who gives a fuck over here on Skull Game? We don't care about recognition, nigga. We just run this shit, man. Dominique, anything else you want to say, Dominique, before I get you about here, Dominique?
I just want, if y'all can just share this live video, if y'all can, you know, be positive for him and all the other guys too, because all of them not even guilty of their stuff either. Like, I'm just gonna say something about Groves real quick.
Yeah.
Y'all do realize with Groves that they tried him 4 times for these charges, and the first 3 times he was not found guilty, hung juries, and to the fourth is corruption. So y'all have to keep in mind these guys are really fighting for their innocence, and just uplift them and keep them uplifted and spread the truth to so we can end the corruption, not only for them but for people in the future that they're going to try to do this to.
That's real shit, y'all. And Dominique, how can people get a hold of you, Dominique? Where can we follow you at? Where can we find you at?
My Instagram and all my social media is the same. Dami the Dime, DAMIITHEDYME.
Okay, Dominique, make sure you hit me on the gram too, man. Make sure
I'll
you go through
follow you
Diamond.
on there.
Yeah. I'm gonna chop it up with you. We're gonna find out more shit we can do, you know what I mean, for Antoine. We're gonna chop it up with Diamond, you know what I mean? Yeah, behind the scenes, we'll chop it up, put some more plays together. I got Hollywood T in the building, the West Coast is in the building, Hollywood T. What's good, gang?
Salute, Skull Gang. Salute, Dominique. Salute,
Hey,
Dami.
how you?
Salute.
Thank y'all for staying down for that young man, and I'm praying for him. Tell him to read Psalm 91 and Psalm 35 every day, okay? Because he's in a battle, but God is able, and God is in control of them demons, okay?
That's right.
And then to Diamond, don't get offended by these young ladies that like your man over the internet, okay? We need you to stay down. We need you to stay 10 toes. Keep your armor on, keep your tough skin on, and just, that's your man. You and him know each other in real life, okay? So don't sweat the small stuff. Keep the focus. And last thing I want to say is to the man that had Antoine Massey on the phone and
Y'all, I
Dominique.
can't hear. If y'all saying something, I can't hear nothing.
I'll call her and let her know what you said.
Okay. Dominique and the cousin that just hung up. I want y'all to reach out to the offices of Lee Merritt.
Lee Merritt?
Yeah, he's an attorney, and he's a civil rights attorney, and he's a black man, and he also takes pro bono cases. So articulate exactly what's going on to him, and enlist him for some help. Okay.
Do you know if he's licensed in Louisiana?
If he's not licensed, what the lawyers do is they get a representative in the state to represent you, but he works with them so he can actually appear. But it doesn't take that much for him to get permission to perform and function in Louisiana.
What's that name again? Lee Maverick?
Lee Merritt, Merritt.
Okay.
All right. All right.
Okay.
Salute
Thank
y'all.
you. I appreciate that.
Salute to Hollywood T,
and I'm
man.
praying for y'all, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right. Salute.
Salute to Hollywood T, man. Salute to Diamond, man. I don't think you can hear us no more, man. But salute to
I can't hear
goddamn.
nothing that was being. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me, Diamond? You can't hear me.
I can't hear you.
I'm gonna kick Diamond out. Diamond, come back in. Come back in.
Now I can't hear you that you dropped her down.
You can't hear me. Kick both of y'all the fuck out there. Kick both of y'all ass. Shout out to New Orleans, man. Y'all call back in, man. Salute to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody that donated tonight to the platform too, man. I know I do legendary episodes and shit, y'all. I got a gang of these motherfuckers under my belt. Y'all must have forgot, goddamn. I've been 4 years. I got about 100 of these bitches under my belt. Y'all forgot to have to remind y'all tonight what the fuck I do over here, gang. You did have to remind y'all tonight exactly what the fuck I do. Queen 88, what's good, gang?
Skull, you did a great show.
I'm a fucking legend.
You are a legend, dog. You're a legend. You are the Godfather. You are a legend. You did a great job. And to just to everybody, y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to Skull. He did his damn thing. He's the best that's ever done it. And I will be contacting Antoine on my own. I don't need to go through nobody. So
don't start no shit now.
Diamond, your man is good as gone. Your man is good as gone. He good as gone, girl. He gone. Fix your phone. Your service is nervous. Antoine is gone. You put him in there. I'm finna get him out. Salute.
That's Queen 88, Diamond. She
can't hear you.
You can't hear me? Toya, what's good?
Let's go.
Toya, what's good, Toya?
Yeah, that was classic. It was classic.
Just another quick classic.
Another quick classic. Something small. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do shut it all the time.
And Diamond, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. That's what I said. You should be ashamed of yourself coming up here thinking we're going to sympathize with your ass. You the reason why all this shit is even started right now. Let me clear my throat. You the reason why this shit is started right now, ma'am.
And a lot of people in the chat agree with you,
But
Toy. Some people
I can't
didn't,
hear
but a
you
lot of
neither,
people.
Sco. This StreamYard,
What
we
the
don't need to
fuck?
pay StreamYard bill no
Right?
more. We need to boycott StreamYard because they've been
What the
tripping
fuck?
like I can't hear shit. Bye.
God damn! All right, man. Fuck everybody. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not for sure what's going on, gang. I can hear everybody. As long as I can hear y'all, it's cool. I can hear y'all. Y'all hear me, man. Either way, dope ass show, man. Big Skull gang or no gang or don't bang. Remember, we don't break the news. We just break the news down, man. Shout out to everybody that donated tonight, man. Antoine Massey pulled up, man. That shit was classic, man. Antoine Massey himself pulled up. We heard from Diamond tonight, Antoine Massey girlfriend, and she said basically she put a assault charge on him. She said she lied about it. He never put his hands on her, but then they went at it rape and kidnapping. She said she never put that on that man. So Diamond is saying that she never ever told them folks that he did that to her. Diamond, you in the building, Diamond?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I hear you. You kind of staticky. I hear you though. Diamond, what do you want to leave the people with, Diamond? What do you want to tell the people before you get up out of here, Diamond? What do you want to tell people?
Let me tell you, what's her name? 88, 98, 28, 40, whoever that was. That's my nigga. If anything, we'll have you together. You get it?
He said, don't try that shit, 88. Hey, 88, Diamond said, don't you try that fuck shit. He said, hey, nigga, yeah, he ain't going nowhere. What Diamond say, man? Diamond 88, I'm about to link Diamond 88 up together. I'm gonna link, y'all gonna chop it up on the other end.
We'll flip it. That's the only way you gonna have me if we flip
So you said 88, you and Antoine flip 88.
That's the only way she'll get them.
Ooh, 88, you've been 88, you've been summoned to a threesome. See, that's the only way it's gonna ever happen, 88. You've been summoned to a threesome, 88. That's the only way it's gonna happen. You gotta fuck them both.
88, I will have to see 88 and see it, and she gotta show me her test photo.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna link you in 88 up. Don't worry, I'm gonna link y'all up behind the
I
scenes
don't
and shit
want
like
it.
that.
I'm gonna see what my man see.
Okay, all right. So she go, all right, hey, he get nasty in this motherfucker now, guy. Now get nasty in this bitch. Yeah? Now shit get nasty. 88, Antoine, goddamn Diamond, yeah. Yeah, Antoine, you better get out, my nigga. That's enough to want to get free, man. You better get free. You got a threesome waiting on you, nigga. You better get out that bitch, man. Diamond. Where can people follow you at, Diamond? Where can we follow you, Diamond?
Huh?
Where can we find you, Diamond? What's your Instagram?
You know my Instagram, Diamond with like 10D Spirit _ and don't come on my page saying nothing stupid. I'ma air you all out. Point blank. Period.
Salute to Diamond, man. Diamond ain't playing that shit tonight, man. Salute to Diamond. Diamond, thank you for pulling up so much, gang. Thank you, Diamond, for pulling up tonight, gang.
People saying they gonna die if we fool around with 88. With 88 burning. What's wrong with her?
I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. Yeah, I mean, that's behind the scenes shit. I don't know. I don't know who burning, who not. I have no clue. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know.
I don't
Yeah.
lick. Wait, let me read these comments. I don't lick. Can I get licked?
Oh, so you ain't eating no pussy.
88'll be right down there licking till she can't lick no more.
All right, shit getting nasty. That's why I know what time in this motherfucker. All right, you know what I mean? Yeah, now shit going. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I see what's going on there. Callie Dre, we see a freak like Callie Dre here. How a nigga in jail pulling more threesomes than some of you niggas in the chat. You speak for yourself, Callie Dre. Speak for yourself, nigga. Yeah, he in jail. He got more cracking than you, Callie Dre. So speak for yourself.
They keep
Speak
saying
for
he in
yourself,
jail
nigga.
and all this. He finna be home. So like,
Hey, she's saying he finna be home, y'all. She's saying do not hold your breath. She's saying don't hold your breath. Antoine will be home motherfucking soon, man. That's come from Diamond.
I'm gonna beat you. Bitch, I'm gonna work you hoes. And the yours come in his DMs trying to text anything like that. He gonna show me how I work you hoes.
Okay, Super Diamond. She said she watching everything. She got everything on lock, man. She looking through the DMs, Instagram, Facebook, whatever, nigga. She say any social media, she gonna read it. She gonna see it. So you did. We'll see, man. We gonna all chop it up behind the scene, man. We hear from Antoine again, guy. I want to hear from Antoine Massey again later on down the line. I would love to hear from Diamond again. Shout out to Dominique for pulling up, man. Shout out to Muddy Swamps for pulling up with Antoine Massey on the phone. Shout out to my nigga Rainwater too, man. Shout out to my guy Rainwater for pulling up, man. Queen 88, Skull Gang Toya. My nigga Sean Williams. Shout out to everybody that popped out tonight, man. Salute to everybody that hit this pound cash bags. Shout out to everybody that popped out tonight. Everybody that donated the game. Dope ass night. Legendary night. Antoine Massey joined the show if y'all missed it. Antoine Massey pulled up and gave us play-by-play on everything that's going on. Salute to Antoine Massey, man. Salute to goddamn Diamond. We're going to chop up with you later, Diamond. Let me see. Hold on. Let me get Diamond up out here too, man. Salute to Diamond, man. Salute to Diamond. Yeah, classic show, gang. Classic ass show, man. You did. Classic ass show, man. You did. Salute to everybody that popped out tonight, man. What do y'all think about the show, man? Number flames and no signs in the chat, man. You did. Yeah, we did it again, gang. We did some legendary shit again, man. We got a lot of people on this show, man. But to get Antoine Massey on the show, a story we've been covering for the last 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months, that shit was crazy. That was monumental, nigga. You know what I mean? Bloggers can bring all these weak ass internet niggas on their platform, but can they get an exclusive like that, gang? That's called some exclusive shit. A lot of people can bring these other niggas on the show, but can you get Antoine Massey on the goddamn show, gang? You did, yeah, man. Big Skull gang, like I said, not the little one. Big Skull gang and no gang and don't bang. Make sure y'all like the video game. If you're not subscribed to the channel, gang, subscribe, man. We do this kind of shit all the time. We break down different stories every night. We talk about a lot of shit. We talk about sometimes shit sad, sometimes shit funny, sometimes shit serious, man. But either way, we're going to break down everything, gang. We're going to give y'all updates on different stories, different cases, different trending topics around the world. Salute to my whole chat and everybody that popped out this Sunday night, man. Dope ass show, man. Till next time, man. It's Big Skull gang or no gang or don't bang. Remember, we don't break the news. We just break the news down, y'all. Salute to everybody, y'all. I'm actually out this bitch, man. I'm gone. Till next time, gang.
Hey, I keep it G at all times. At all times, keep it G at all times. I ain't lying, keep it G, that's all I know. Hustling, flipping dope. Salute to a real G when you see us step in the
I keep it G at all times. She with me at all times. All this money in this bitch, oh, can't you see it's all mine? I ain't got no 9 to 5 when you with me, it's all crime. In Frisco bringing the bitches, what you see is all dime. In San Diego with 90 bricks, fly season all on my fit. Rest in peace, my nigga Guap, he used to put us on plenty links. Rest in peace, my nigga Dre, he used to tell us go spend that shit. Go to LA, get some bees, make a box and then send that shit. I've been flipping with Stony C, us niggas is getting rich. I'm feeling like Jake Prince, pull up and then step on shit. Clover G's is the mob, them the ones that I'm stepping with. Look